Hey everyone, Alice here with a weekend reading. Again, the vtuber is not working, so she's MIA. Apologies. I can't wait. I can't wait till Mercury retrograde is over. I'm not blaming it all on that, but dude, my internet has been going in and out today, and the VTuber's still not working. I am having problems like with my phone and with charging, and like holy shit, dude. I mean, I know it's like, oh, coincidences, but I don't think there are coincidences, and things were fine like 3 weeks ago. So I mean, I don't think it's helping. That's all I can say. I just don't think it's helping. Anyways, enough of that. Weekend reading. So before I get into the weekend reading, I do kind of want to note a couple things. So one, you may have noticed that this Friday is Friday the 13th. I'm not very superstitious, but I guess if you are, be aware of that. It's Friday the 13th, I suppose. It doesn't really mean anything to me, but I don't know. Good movie series. Jason X, the one where he's in space. I don't know. That's really all it means to me. But if you're superstitious, then I guess be aware of that. Friday the 13th. There's a few things going on. I mentioned it briefly in the sort of weekly sneak peek. But I'm going to say now. So Monday. Well, it's not Monday. Technically, it's Sunday night. There's the full moon in May. I think it's a blood moon. I don't know. I can't keep track of what the fucking moons are called each month. They're full moons, okay? There's a full moon. The May full moon is on technically Monday night. Here it's like just after midnight, so that's why I'm like, yeah, it's really Sunday night. And there's also a lunar eclipse. Moon is in Scorpio. So from what I know, sorry, I'm laughing because yeah, Scorpio moons are, if I had to describe it in one word, it is intense. Feelings of intense. And with the lunar eclipse and a full moon, I'm like, this is about things ending or things that have ended. And then we have Mercury retrograde. Really is the time to kind of reflect on things, especially things that have happened in the past like 3 months. So here's what I'm gonna say, because I'm gonna do another video pulling on the energies of the lunar eclipse and the full moon, like both at the same time. Plus, with the influence of Mercury in retrograde anyways, that's not really what this is, but I mean, it's there, like it's there this weekend, so I mean, I can't really ignore it. So all I'm gonna say is kind of think about what's happened in your life in the past few months, more specifically the end of last year, so the end of 2021. Now this is very specific, this isn't timeless like I usually say. This is specific, this is right now, the energies right now. And if you've had anything that has ended for you, like major ending, or that you completed or finished, mostly ending, don't be surprised if during this lunar eclipse that things related to that start coming up again. And with the moon in Scorpio, it's gonna be intense. Like, it's the only way I can really describe it. Intense. From what I can understand, I'm not an astrologer, so I don't like do the astrology. I mean, I kind of understand, with the nodes and stuff, because like eclipses they deal with, destiny and fate and all that. So I don't know exactly where the nodes are, but my understanding is that during this time, you may feel like you're at a crossroads, but it's almost like a crossroads where there's no looking back. It's like you have to end something that perhaps that has already ended by the end of 2021. It's just, it's kind of coming back again. It's about like reflecting and reevaluating, reviewing what had happened, and almost like putting it to bed once and for all, kind of thing. Like really just, ending it. it almost feels like the universe may be forcing you to move on in a way, if there are any like lingering ties or energy to whatever that situation was. You know, it's going to, you know, there's going to be an ending here with it, but also like it's like that's it. um I feel like the universe, it's not like it's over, it's just, sorry, I'm like really distracted right now because I just got, yeah. So I was fine. I'm like, when I tend to start readings, it's like, okay, everything's fine. I have time to do this. And then like suddenly I just hear a lot of noises around me right now, and I'm trying to like talk, and there's just, I'm fucking super distracted right now. So if I'm repeating things, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get my thoughts across, and I've just completely lost them. This is why I'm a night person, even though I'm doing this at night. Anyways, yeah, endings. It's just gonna feel very intense. I'm not gonna get into it much right now because I'll do that for the full moon lunar eclipse reading. So, anyways, this weekend. So, what am I doing? We're just pulling on the energies of this weekend, like I've been doing for the past like couple months here, and we're just gonna go through each sign, Aries through Pisces, and just kind of get a glimpse of what's going on. I thought I might add a little twist here, like a little sneak peek of the lunar eclipse here, with some cardamancy. I really like this deck. It's so nice. It's Stargazer. It's so pretty. So yeah, I thought I would do that as well. So a little kind of bonus here. So all right. Technically this part of the reading, except maybe these, maybe not so much, but this part of the reading is timeless technically. So whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it, and there's probably a message in here for you. Doesn't, you know, I'm pulling on the current energies of the weekend, but you know, your timeline is your timeline. Just kind of think of it as a reading for the next few days. Really, it's a very short reading. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't try to force it. You know your situation better than I do. You know, take what is making sense. You know what you feel. If you don't feel anything, then just leave it. You know, don't get up in your head about things that don't make any sense. Like, just because I say something doesn't mean everything is for you. Okay, it's just not your story. Okay. Yeah, Aries through Pisces, so you can check your sun, moon, rising, or Venus signs. Honestly, I would pay attention to your moon signs for this weekend as well, like your sun and your moon. If you're going to check another sign, I would check your moon sign as well. Yeah, so that's it. Okay, that's all I have. Now we get started. All right, Aries. Aries, what's going on for you this weekend? I haven't used this deck for a while, and like, I don't know, it was just in my head, and I was like, oh, I haven't used it for a while for some reason. I like this deck. It's like a sort of abstract fairy tale deck. All right, so what's going on? Two of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords, and the King of Cups. Temperance. Nine of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords, Justice in reverse. What is that? Three of Coins, Nine of Wands, Six of Swords in reverse, the Empress. The Queen of Cups. I kind of like that. What's your energy like? Fortitude in reverse, Seven of Cups in reverse, Eight of Cups in reverse, Hermit in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you may be overthinking things a little bit, overthinking a situation that you're kind of confused about something here, something to do possibly with a connection or a relationship where you feel stuck in. You don't have to actually be stuck in it, just, you know, you may be thinking a lot about the emotions that you have attached still to a connection here, and it's making you feel less confident in yourself, or just less confident in whatever your emotions. It almost feels like you don't trust your emotions. That's what I'm getting here. It's like you're having a hard time trusting what you actually feel, and that's what you're kind of overthinking about. That's what it feels like, your energy here. So what's going on for you this weekend, Aries? I feel like you're trying to take a break this weekend. Again, you're thinking a lot, but it's almost like I'm going to take a break because the decisions that you feel you need to make this weekend are kind of too difficult for you. Like, they're really challenging. You're like, I need to take a break because this is how I keep control. Again, I feel there's a lot of emotions going on here, and it's like you feel like you're really thinking about, like, how do I actually feel about a situation here, possibly a connection here. There's a lot of confusion on how you feel, and it's just kind of, it's like you don't really trust your emotions, and this weekend you're like, I need a break. I need a break from emotions so I can keep control of my emotions. So I feel you might I don't know, because I feel like it's healing. You're healing. I was about to, yeah, okay, I'll say. I was going to say you might be less inclined to share your emotions this weekend. But I feel like it's only temporary. It's just a break. You're just taking a break. You're taking a break from your emotions because, it's too difficult to deal with right now. Your energy, like, I feel like it's good. Like, yeah, you're doing a lot of thinking about how you feel. But I feel that you are realizing some things about yourself more on the side of your emotions and how you feel about things. Just sort of the drawback you might get into it is either you may you may be thinking like you're the only one who's thinking about this. That might get into your head a little bit. You might get into your head that perhaps things aren't very fair. You also might get into your head that you're thinking too emotionally and not looking so much at the facts of what's going on. Like, for example, if somebody like tells you something or they do something, you might not take it at face value because you feel differently. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. In your connection, this is the person who's on your mind, the person who you're thinking about, the person whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you is they're being very patient with you. I mean, I get an energy here that it's okay, and that's kind of what they want to tell you. I don't know if they will tell you, but there's just a calming presence, like, towards you. Like, they don't want to cause you any trouble, so they're just kind of waiting things out here. And I feel in the connection, this is just, it's a sort of de-stressing. Like, it helps you and it helps this person to de-stress because there's no drama going on here. It's just very, like, understanding. Like, you need your time to heal, and I'm going to give you that time to heal, and there's just kind of an understanding between you about that. Challenges for this weekend. Yeah, you might have some challenges dealing with people, to be honest. Just because, again, you might either they're very guarded against you, or you feel very guarded against them, or both. So that's just something that you're just gonna have to kind of get over and kind of deal with here. The advice for you is to don't run away. Don't run away from your issues here. Take a break. Take some time to heal. But don't run away completely. You know what I mean? Like, take some time, but come back to to dealing with them. Like, don't just be like, whatever, and I don't need to deal with this. Like, yes, take a break, but still deal with it. And I feel you will. I feel like your energy this weekend, your actions this weekend, is in this very open, like open-minded, open to receiving whatever comes your way. Like, this person is giving you a lot of time. They're being very patient with you, and you're very open to that. And I feel like you're very grateful for that this weekend, and you might show your appreciation to this person in some way. The potential outcome here, again, it's the same. Showing your appreciation, being compassionate, being like very just like, yeah, you're quite emotional this weekend. I'm not like, it's weird in that it's like you're very emotional, but you're trying to think of your emotions logically. It's very strange to me, because it just feels like you're aware of how you feel and your emotions, but you feel like it's like that this is happening, and you know that you need to control your emotions, so you're taking a break. Okay, I don't normally see myself in readings, but I feel a little seen here. I'm not gonna divulge too much, because that's a little TMI. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, that's just what it feels like here. All right. So like I said, let's get a little sneak peek here of the lunar eclipse for you. A little sneak peek of the lunar eclipse with cartomancy. Now, I'm not like the best with cartomancy. I still need to practice, which is also why I'm doing it, because I want some practice with it. So bear with me. I haven't used it for a while, but I'm pretty good at it. But I might have to look up a couple things. When I say look up, I've already like gone through and I have my meanings for it, but it's sometimes I forget there's 52 cards. Like, I forget sometimes. All right, Aries. So what's going on here with the lunar eclipse? A little sneak peek for you. If you wouldn't mind. Oh. Oh, that's nice. 10 of hearts. Oh, 4 of hearts. Okay. Oh, ooh, who is that? Okay, so I do see like you're feeling pretty good, like emotionally here, like very secure in your emotions or in a connection. There's just something, with the lunar eclipse, it's like, it's a very healing for you on an emotional level. And this might be what it's healing. This person here, there's a king of spades here. There's somebody who is quite intelligent. They can be, for me, the king of spades is somebody who is very arrogant as well. They have a big ego about them. They can be kind of cold, not very emotional, or even just emotionally unavailable. I feel, again, there is healing going on here. There's healing and breaking some pattern with this person. Some pattern that you've had with this person, a bad habit. This person could be your bad habit. And I feel, with the lunar eclipse here, you're really healing your feelings, your emotions, what it is that you really want out of a connection or just in general here, and breaking these bad habits, bad patterns that have to do with this King of Swords, this arrogant person, this arrogant, cold, emotionally detached person. Okay. I mean, that's all I really have for you. So, all right. That's your reading, Aries. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Yeah, good luck. Good luck for Friday the 13th. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you this weekend. this Friday the 13th with the lunar eclipse and full moon in Scorpio coming up. Okay. I was gonna say that didn't feel right the first time. Okay. Three of Cups in reverse, the Fool, Queen of Swords. Seven of Coins, Magician in reverse, Nine of Swords in reverse, Page of Wands. I make them all nice and then I go and fuck it up. What is that? Eight of Swords in reverse, the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Star. Ooh, I like that. Okay. Ooh, your energy. Yeah, the Lovers. What is this? Six? No, four. Four of Wands. Yeah, I can't fucking read Roman numerals upside down. If you ever see me or like hear me struggling with reading numbers, that's why. Trying to read Roman numerals upside down. Four of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. Okay. Okay, so your kind of energy going into this weekend here, I feel that you have a lot of disappointment here. Disappointment in a relationship that hasn't really got off the ground here. I sense that, you feel like you're a catch, you feel like you have value, you know you have value here, but you can't help, you're emotionally attached to somebody, to a connection here, to some sort of energy, and I get a lot of longing and wistful energy here, wanting something to work out here in this connection because you feel this intense connection with this person. Okay, that's nice, Taurus. So what's going on for you this weekend? I feel like you're taking a bit of a risk here by not talking to certain people here. Like, you're just gonna kind of decide out of the blue that you don't want to talk to someone. When I say someone, this feels like a friend. You're being a little cold to them. Perhaps you find out some sort of truth that, isn't very, you don't like, or it can just be that you're giving them some tough love here. For some reason, I don't know why, I'm not clarifying, but it just feels kind of like out of the blue. Like it feels like it's not something that you've done before, like you're just starting to kind of not want to talk to somebody here, or it can just be in general that you don't want to socialize this weekend, just in general that you're feeling like kind of cold. I mean, it can be with these feelings that you have that, you're kind of disappointed in, that this connection isn't really working out. And it's almost like a just leave me alone type of energy. Like, I just want to be alone this weekend. Yeah. Your energy here. Yeah, I mean, it feels like you've done some thinking. You've been pretty stressed out here, and you're trying to sort of de-stress yourself a little bit here. You're just trying to kind of like deal with the situation that's going on here with you, like, because it seems like your main energy is about this connection that you're disappointed that hasn't really worked out, but you're still emotionally attached to it, and it just, your energy is that you're just coping with it, you're just dealing with what the situation is here. What may restrict you, excuse me, is you may be acting a little immaturely here. You may say something a little immature, and I'm not, like, when I say immature, I just mean like just kind of doing things without really like thinking about it, being a little bit reckless here, and I feel that's more attached to this energy of just leave me alone. I don't want to go out. I don't really feel like hanging out this weekend. That's what I feel here. Your person, and I am pretty sure that this energy is the person that you're feeling with the Lovers card, that deep connection with. Their energy towards you is that they need time. I mean, look at all the clocks. They need a lot of time. This person feels like, you know, their energy towards you is that they're waiting. They're waiting for you, or they're, I don't know what they're waiting for. They're waiting. That's all I get, is they're waiting. That's their energy towards you, is that they feel like they need to wait. I don't know what they're waiting for. The energy and the connection here, again, there's an energy in this connection like, I can't do this. Like, I can't do anything about this. So, I mean, I don't know what's going on here in the connection, but whatever it is, both of you kind of, like, the energy in the connection is, I can't do something here. I can't make something happen in this connection. And your person's energy towards you is that they feel like they need to wait. It can really be anything, because I'm not clarifying, but here I'll give some examples. It could be that one of you is in a relationship, and you know, maybe you're in a relationship, Taurus, and your person needs to wait for you to break up with your person, or it can be vice versa. It can be like a timing thing, like maybe you're both in school, like you're going to college or university, but you know, in different locations, different states, different cities. So you have to wait till, you know, the term is over so you can see each other again. It can just be that, you know, you just, like, there's just, I don't know what it is. It's just, there's something that you need to wait, and both of you feel like there's nothing I can do about it. I can't. Although you can. That's the thing. So it's not, you could do something if you really wanted to. That's why I feel like, you know, if it's like a long distance thing, it's like the two of you, like the connection's like, well, I can't really do anything about this. Like the distance between us. It's like, yeah, but you could, you know, you could make plans. You could buy a ticket, like a plane ticket. Like, you could do something if you really wanted to. But, you know, there's the sense of, I can't. There's a bit of a lack of confidence here in actually doing something, actually making plans. Okay? I hope that makes sense. This weekend, a challenge for you, an obstacle for you, maybe, what is that again? 8 of Swords. Fucking trying to read Roman numerals upside down. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but you or somebody is gonna get into their head that something is over. And you're just gonna overreact. There's just an overreaction here to, oh my god, it's over. Something is done, it's dead, it's gone. And it's just a big overreaction. It's not what you think it is. It's not what you, yeah, it's not what you think it is, but you think that it's over, but it's not. So yeah, that's just something that may crop up here. I don't know if it has to do with the connection. I really don't. It's probably, I honestly don't think it is. I think it's just something else, but I mean, it could be to do with the connection. Your advice here is basically stay positive. I mean, I know. I mean, that seems general, but this is what Spirit is saying, you know. Your advice for this weekend is to stay positive. Keep your, whatever, your vibrations up, whatever you want to call it. Just, you know, think on the positive side of things, look on the bright side of things, see that silver lining, whatever you want to, however you want to put it. That's the advice for you this weekend. I feel your actions this weekend are going to be very controlled. And when I say controlled, I mean, like, you're going to follow the rules. You're not going to break any rules. Whatever it is that you feel you need to do is what you're going to do. You're not going to kind of waver on that. The outcome for this weekend is, by the end of this weekend, the potential outcome here is that you may feel more hopeful in a situation. So that's always nice. You know, that's provided the energy doesn't change here. You're just going to feel more hopeful, or just feel like you're making progress towards your dream, towards your wish, towards your goal, whatever that may be. Okay. Let's see here. What can we find out for you, Taurus? sneak peek here on the lunar eclipse. So we'll get a little sneak peek here for the lunar eclipse for you. Nine of spades. There's always a person. No, people. Jack of spades. Queen of spades. Seven of clubs. This might be... This might be an X. This nine of spades and this jack, this could be an X. This jack of clubs, jacks of clubs are, they're younger people, somebody who's very active, for lack of a better word. They're very active. No, I'll be real here. This is somebody nice. They're not bad. Somebody that you're actually quite close to. So they don't have to be an ex, but I feel like it is an ex, but this does feel, it can be a friend that you had a falling out with, like a really close friend. It's very likely that they are male. It's possible that they're not. So okay, so this can be a childhood friend who's female, or it can be a very close male friend. Actually, I think it is childhood friend. So, take whatever resonates here. Queen of spades. I feel like, again, this is somebody you had a falling out with. I don't feel like it really went well here, but I feel like it's been a while here. It can be that this is somebody that you worked with. Either you worked with this person, or after you had this falling out with this person, you just kind of focused more on your work. It can also be like that they focus more on their work. Oh, okay. Yeah, it can. This looks like you had a falling out with somebody, like possibly a childhood friend. Maybe female. They don't have to be female, but possibly. It has something to do with their work. Perhaps they were more focused on their work than the relationship, the connection here. So whatever it is, all that stuff I said about the lunar eclipse. So this might have happened near the end of last year, near the end of 2021. And this, this lunar eclipse might have something to do with it. Let's see, seven of diamonds. There might be reconciliation here with this person. This person, it feels like, what I feel here is that this person, like, they put their career over your friendship, over your relationship here, and now some time has gone by and they've actually, they've gotten some success here in their career, and they feel like they're in a better place financially, so they might reconcile with you, because it feels like a part of this sort of falling out had something to do with work here. And so now it's like, okay, well, now I feel fine. It can also be that either they feel fine and they want to reconcile, or this person wants money from you. they want a loan from you or something, and they may come wanting to reconcile because of that as well. Yeah, there's that too. They want to borrow some money, although I mean, it feels more that they have money, not that they need money. So, all right. Okay, Taurus, that's your reading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. Okay. Card. Two of Swords. Chariot in reverse. Three of Swords. Five of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands. King of Wands. Eight of Swords. The World in reverse. Seven of Cups. What the fuck? I'm not really liking this so far. Yeah, the Tower. That's why I'm like, this isn't. I mean, it's not bad. Nothing is ever bad because, you know, you can't have light without shade, but you also can't have shade without light. Two of Coins, yeah. Alright. Let's see. Overall energy. Ace of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups. Five of Coins. Yeah, there's something. Your energy here, it feels like you tried to go after something here. You tried to make something happen here. You tried to go after something. You tried to make something go, like, happen here. But there's been some sort of, like, block or delay here. Like, you've been excluded in some way. Like, you feel on the outside. This is on the outside, and it's almost like because you feel blocked and excluded, you want it more. It's like, it almost feels like, I don't know if this is a person, but I'm going to relate it if this is a person. So it feels like you went after somebody, you know, you took a chance, and maybe perhaps you got kind of rejected there, but it almost feels like because you got rejected, it's like, now I want this more, because I don't have this. Does that make any sense? It's a little bit like that. Like, I don't feel like it's that is as, I guess, vindictive that I'm kind of explaining it to be. Like, it's more on a softer side of that, but, and it's not just because of that, but it does feel like, I don't feel like you've given up on this here, but yeah, anyways, we'll talk about it. So what's going on for you this weekend? You feel a little bit out of control. I want to say out of control, like you've lost your way here, in a situation here this weekend. You're at a crossroads trying to figure out which way to go. It's, you know, it's kind of difficult. I feel like you don't even really want to look at your choices here because it's too hard to look at. Like, it brings too much, like, pain, like hurt feelings, to really look at the situation. So I don't really see you really making any decisions or choices in this situation this weekend. I feel like your energy here is you're just kind of in think mode. Well, yeah, there's think mode. I think you are overthinking the situation a little bit here. Like, you're in your head about it, and you kind of realize, I don't know if you realize, but like, it's kind of holding you back to keep thinking about this. But also, like, your energy here is you still want to try. It just feels like you don't know which direction to go, with the situation. It's like you want this, but you don't know which direction, or it's not that you don't know. You do know. It's just really, it's really difficult, to do that, to make that sort of decision here, to do, what it is, to go after what it is that you want, because you already got burned once. So it's like, do I want to get burned again? Like, not really. So there's like a bit of a hesitation here. So what may hold you back this weekend? I feel that you may feel kind of confused on if you should let this go or not. I feel like you don't want to, very much. I feel that you feel like it's not over, and that there's still, you know, there's still a chance here. that there's still whatever unfinished business with this situation. But it is kind of confusing. It's almost like confusing you on why it's not over. I mean, there's that too, because it kind of feels like it is, but you know it's not. And that's quite confusing for you. If I would relate this to a connection, to like a situation, this is just an example. I'm not psychic, but like I said, like if this is a person, you know, you went for that person and then they rejected you, but then it's almost like you haven't given up in a sense. You still want this, but it's confusing because you would think that it would be over. You know, you would think, okay, you got rejected, you know, I should move on, it's over. But there are things, you know, there are signs or things that are happening that make it feel otherwise, and that's going to confuse you, and that is what is going to be challenging for you this weekend. So with a connection here, a connection like that your energy is attached to, or the person that you're thinking of here, their energy towards you there's a lot of conflict here. They're conflicted on, I don't know exactly. All I get is their energy towards you is they're very, like, they're fighting with themselves on how they want to come towards you. They might even start a fight with you. That's possible here, but I'm getting it's more of an internal struggle, and that they're kind of trying to, like, they might even be beating themselves up a little bit for what they did. If this is the person that kind of rejected you or hurt you, like hurt your feelings, they might be kind of beating themselves up a little bit in that sense. I do see here in the connection that you both want to talk this out. You both want to communicate with each other, or you are communicating with each other, or you simply just want to move forward towards each other. There's that energy here too. The advice for you really is to just kind of let this burn. The Tower, because I feel like you might feel like things have kind of gone to shit in this connection here, and the advice really is to just, you know, just let it burn. And I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's more that, you know, if you let everything fall, if you let the Tower fall, then more truth will come out, because you're confused. You know, you may be confused at why this isn't over. And if you keep letting it burn, if you keep letting the Tower burn and let it all burn to the ground, then you're going to figure out why, or you're going to be told why. Like, the truth will come out, so then you can rebuild. Either rebuild with this person or this situation, or just, you know, for yourself, you know, get that closure, because I don't feel like there's closure here. Not at all. I feel like your actions this weekend, yeah, you may have trouble sleeping, because you're thinking a lot here with the 8 of Swords and the 9 of Swords. I'm getting, yeah, I'm getting mostly like insomnia, stressed out a little bit here. The potential outcome here for this situation is the 2 of Coins. It's going to be a balance. You're going to have to find a balance here between the situation and how you handle that situation in your life. I feel that this isn't over, and that is what is you're going to struggle with. I don't know, it just feels kind of like a slow burn here. It's not something that's going to end quickly, and it's gonna you're gonna have to find that balance in your life with dealing with this and then dealing with other shit in your life. Okay. All right, so let's find out about, we'll get a sneak peek here on the lunar whatever eclipse here, and see, you know, what spirit wants you to know about the lunar eclipse, which is all about, you know, ending things, possibly. or dealing with things that have ended. I don't feel like anything's really ending. I mean, it can be like it can finalize an ending, but these are things that have already happened. Perhaps near the end of 2021, and it's more of a finalization or just kind of thinking about it, reevaluating what has happened. Like, it's just coming up again, basically, for some reason. There's a reason for why it is. So let's see if we can get like a sneak peek at the energies. So want to like, yeah? That's why I was talking. I was trying to talk for it to like come out. Okay, there we go. 4 of spades. Okay, Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs. There's a person there. There's somebody here. Like 4 of spades is like illness, sickness. And Ace of Hearts, you know, it's new. Aces are beginnings, right? So Ace of Hearts, Ace of Clubs can be beginnings and things that are emotional. Ace of Clubs, especially, that's technically reversed, is like the beginning of something like work oriented. It doesn't have to be like work or career, but something that you're doing, something that involves doing things, like focusing on things, having direction. It feels like we can put this as being lovesick, because this is 4 spades is about feeling sick. This can be, you know, a love sickness, having a crush on somebody here. But I don't feel like it worked out. I don't feel like it really started. Like, it almost felt like it ended before it really began here. And I feel like it only got to this stage of like infatuation, of a crush, or just the very beginning stages of any sort of love or romance here. I really don't think it really had time to blossom, because it kind of ended before it even started here. This is with somebody who perhaps started as a really good friend. Somebody who, this can be somebody who's very active as well. But this is probably somebody who's younger than you, very likely here. Yeah, I get like a lovesick energy. So I don't know if this is your energy, if this is their energy. Somebody or both of you in this connection was like basically obsessed, head over heels for one another, but it just never really went anywhere. And I feel like this is what this lunar eclipse is about for you, Gemini. If this happened sometime at the end of 2021, then this may come up again with the 7 of Diamonds. 7 of Diamonds. It's like it might be worth looking into this again. The 7 of Diamonds can be about investing your time into this. So I do feel, you know, this is a little sneak peek here. So if this does come up again, or if it doesn't, that now might be a good time to kind of invest your time into thinking about this, you know, reevaluating what happened here. Okay. That's your reading, Gemini. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Cancer. So this is going to be your weekend reading. So let's find out what's in store for you this weekend. taking a while to shuffle. Jeez. I was thinking, oh, that's very relaxing. It's very calming right now, but sweet ass time shuffling. Cancer. All right. So, what do we have here? The Moon in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Two of Wands. We have Judgment. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Coins, Six of Cups, Three of Coins, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Overall energy for you, Cancer. Four Swords, Justice in reverse. Your energy right now, Cancer, is you're keeping a lot to yourself here. With the Seven of Swords, Four of Coins, I feel that you just kind of want you're keeping things to yourself. I don't feel like you're purposely like hiding things. You're just being very secretive right now here. I don't really know why, but it's making you feel almost cold. Like yeah, I just get this cold feeling here that there's a little bit of aggression here. A little bit of aggression, a little bit of like there's a little bit of disdained energy here. Like I feel like you're a little bit pissed off, but you're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it to yourself here. There's just something here that you feel is not fair, but you're not going to say anything. You seem very adamant here to not say anything and to just keep it to yourself. I don't know what that's about, Cancer. But that's like your energy, your current energy right now. So I mean, if that's resonating with you, if it's not, then I don't know, then maybe it's not your reading. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. I feel that this feeling may bubble over a little bit here because it just seems like you're just gonna get to a point where you just do or say something without even really like thinking things through, without even really caring what happens next. Even though you have no idea what's going to happen next, it's almost like I just get a fuck it, I don't even care anymore type of energy. Because I get this, like, it just feels like you're kind of upset about something. When I say upset, like you're angry, like you're pissed off kind of about something here, about some sort of situation, but you feel it's best not to say anything. That's your current energy right now. But it looks like this weekend, it's it's not, you won't be able to keep this in, and you're just gonna do or say something, just be like, you know what, I don't even care. I don't even care what happens. I don't even care if I break the rules. Like I don't care. I've had it. That's what it feels like. I'm not clarifying, but like I don't really like that energy here for you. Yeah, you're making a decision this weekend. Like your energy is like, this is what I'm doing and I'm sticking to it. And it's almost like you're going the other path. You're looking at the other path. You're doing the opposite of what you're doing now. So what you're doing now is you're keeping it inside. And then during this weekend, it's just all coming out here. You feel it's almost as if like the Judgment here, it feels like, how would I put this? It feels like this, like you feel like this is what I should do. Like like it's coming out because it's just you've had some sort of awakening here, and you're just like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. But that's gonna hold you back. That sort of, yeah, it doesn't normally hold you back, but in this situation, it feels like it will, but it almost feels like it's supposed to hold you back. I don't know. It's really strange energy here. Because usually judgment's pretty like, like it just feels like we're doing this again. That's what it feels like. This is something from your past, and spirit is kind of reminding you here. The advice for you really is spirit is just being like, Cancer, this has happened before. What you're doing has happened before. I mean, that's really the only advice here for you, is to remember, you know, remember your past, remember what happened before. I mean, there's more to it than that, but we'll get to it. It just feels like you're doing this over again. You're doing something again here, and it's not really going to help you. Something that you're going to need to get over this weekend, or something that may challenge you this weekend, is you're going to find there's something here that you've been wanting for a long time, and when it finally arrives, it feels like it's just gonna it's going to cause you a lot of pain. It feels like it's like you've waited so long for something that now that it's here, it's like you don't even know what to do with it, because there's so much pain attached to it, possibly from waiting for so long. It has that energy when you would have liked something at a different time. You would have been happy to get it, but as time has gone on, and maybe you've gone through ups and downs, maybe you've gone through a lot of downs, and you know, because it wasn't coming, because you didn't have it, you know, you weren't getting whatever it was, whatever offer this is. And now that it's here, it's just like, really now you show up, and it's painful. It's painful that it's showing up now, because it almost feels like, well, I don't need this now, or I don't know if I need this now anymore. Like, now it's just painful. Like, if it showed up before, I would have been happy, but now it's taken so long and so much has happened. Now I don't know. Now it's just painful. That's what it feels like, and that's something that you may struggle with this weekend here. I feel like that's all tied to this whole energy of, you know what, fuck it, I'm just, you know what, I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't care what happens. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do. It's very impulsive energy here. It's like, I don't even know. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen, but you don't care. There's just this feeling of, I don't care what happens. I don't care what rules I break. I'm just gonna do it anyways. I'm going down the other path. When it comes to your connection this is your connection with somebody who's on your mind, or whose energy is attached to yours. This person, their energy towards you is, they feel a deep connection with you, but they also feel that there's something wrong here. They feel that you guys aren't communicating properly, or there is no communication, or, you know, even it can even be that you are in no contact, or you're in separation, that there's something very wrong with the connection here. And they feel that. And the energy in the connection this weekend is, you're just kind of both pretending that it's okay. Like, you're pretending that this is fine. You know, what's popping in my head is that meme with, you know, the dog who's sitting there and everything is on fire around him, and he's just like, this is fine. That's you. That's both of you in this connection right now for this weekend. When it's not. It's further than that. It's not fine. Again, like I said, advice for you this weekend from spirit is, remember your past, remember things that happened before, more of the good things, not so much the bad things. Also, there's a bit of, you know, remember this connection. you know, from the past, the good times of this connection, because, you know, Six of Cups is a soulmate card, and I do feel that you do have an important connection with this person here. I do feel that you're willing to work on things together. Your actions this weekend will be more about either, you know, working on yourself, like working on doing better, in a project of some sort, or working with other people in a project, or just kind of like hanging out with people this weekend, but more in a like in something that will help you in some way. So it's not just like, oh, we're just having fun. You know, it's something that can even just be like self-care, self-improvement, as well. The potential outcome here for this weekend is the Six of Wands in reverse. I feel that the potential outcome here is that you will be able to ignore what's going on here. I feel with the Three of Coins that there will be a bit of a distraction, and I feel like by the end of this weekend, whatever all this shit is, it's almost like out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. You're not gonna pay attention to it by the end of this weekend. Not that it's not that it's gone away or it's not there. It's just you're not going to pay attention to it, at least for the time being, or at least for this weekend or whatever. Okay, let's see here with the lunar eclipse. We can get a little bit of a sneak peek here on what Spirit wants you to know about this lunar eclipse for Cancer. Okay, Five of Diamonds. Six of Spades, King of Spades, Ace of Spades. So I feel that there's something here that with this person. Sorry. I feel like they're either something. I need another card. Oh, okay. That's not what I was expecting. I was not expecting another person to show up. Okay, so I was gonna say this King of Spades. There feels like there's some person, like either something ended with this person, like there was some sort of ending here, or there was a lot of worry about this. There's two people here. The King of Spades, this can be somebody who is quite intelligent, somebody who's quite clever, I would say. I feel this person is quite clever. They can also be quite manipulative as well here, because it looks like there was some trickery that was going on here. Something was very confusing about this person. It can be that it feels, because with the six of spades is like, it's like you've moved on, somebody moved on, but it wasn't forced on them. So it almost feels like this person tricked you into thinking that they were moving on when they weren't. Here they tricked you into thinking that this was an ending, that this had ended with this person, that things had ended between you, when that wasn't the case here. That's what you mean. If this is the same person in the energy here, then yes, I can see that, because there is a connection here. There's a strong connection with this person, and it just seems like this person tried to pretend that, you know, that things weren't working out, pretending that they, you know, that they didn't care, you know, that there was neglect here, that they didn't care about you, that they weren't interested in you, and that they, you know, left and moved on here. But with the Jack of Spades, the Jack of Spades is somebody who feels stuck. So really, this person with the lunar eclipse, so probably around the end of 2021, if there was somebody here who, you know, is very clever, very smart, but also can be manipulative, can be a little emotionally detached, that this person tried to trick you. Like, you know, they pretended that they weren't interested in you. They pretended that, you know, they pretended to ignore you, and end things here. But really, all it did was keep them stuck. And so that's what the lunar eclipse is sort of telling me, like sneak peek energy of what is going to kind of come back around again for you to sort of reevaluate and kind of think about. Here is this. Again, like I said, with the full moon and Scorpio, these are going to be intense feelings. You know, this is going to be intense. And I don't know if this person's coming around again, but the feelings are intense. They may come back around again, and you know, you're going to have to deal with this. Okay, so that's your reading, Cancer. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That just helps me do more with the channel. Take care and good luck this weekend. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Alright, Leo. This is going to be your weekend reading. So let's find out what's in store for you this weekend. Okay, 5 of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 2 of Coins, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, Page of Coins. So I don't really like that. It sounds like an annoying person. Page of Wands in reverse. Oh, the Lovers. Ace of Swords in reverse. Let's see your overall energy right now. Star in reverse. Magician. 6 of Cups in reverse. So it looks like your current energy right now is you're kind of keeping an eye on something here in your life. You may be keeping an eye on possibly a third party, a third person, a third energy here. Yeah, a third energy that has been giving attention to something from your past that you can't let go of. This can be anything, although more than likely it's a person from your past that you haven't been able to fully let go of. It could be an ex of some, yeah, for some people here. I feel like you're trying to manifest something with this person, but you know, you're starting to feel kind of hopeless here that you can really manifest anything from the past here. All right, that's your current energy. Leo. That sounds very specific. I know. You know, just apply it to your situation. Or, you know, if it's not resonating, it's not resonating. What's going on for you, Leo, this weekend? You're gonna feel overwhelmed. Oh, I don't like this. 10 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, King of Cups. You'll like, it seems that the energy here is that you may be feeling overwhelmed about something that you feel like you've lost. Like just these feelings of loss here. You may be feeling kind of overwhelmed with them. Although I do think that you are going to keep yourself under control. It's not like you're going to be crying hysterically or anything like that. I feel on the outside, you're going to keep it to yourself here, Leo. Um, it feels more that you just kind of don't want to trouble people. You don't want to burden other people with your burdens here. Um, yeah, that's just what it feels like. Your energy here for this weekend, again, yeah, you're balancing. You're trying to find that balance between your feelings and like how you're feeling and just, living your life. Because again, I feel like you don't really want to bother people here. The thing is that it's kind of not really in your control. Because you can't help how you feel. You feel this way, and you can't help that you feel this way, but you don't really want people to know that you feel this way. Like, you don't want it to show. You don't really want to be a burden here this weekend. So that may be something that may be a little difficult for you. Um, a challenge for you this weekend. There seems to be a person here. This is somebody who may be quite young, somebody who may be quite naive, um, somebody who inexperienced, who doesn't really know a lot about something in particular. They might just be inexperienced in life. That's why I feel like they're quite young. This person's kind of pissed off. Um, they may be pissed off because they're young. Um, it almost feels like like a teenager who just is just mad at everybody, mad at the world, just kind of pissed off about things. Yeah, it kind of feels like that type of energy. They don't have to be a teenager. It's just kind of a younger type of energy here. Somebody who perhaps is immature, not very worldly, I'll say. Okay. Um, your connection, the energy in your connection. This is with somebody who their energy is attached to you, or they're just on your mind all the time. Their energy towards you is they really can't stop thinking about you. You're on their mind a lot here. I don't really know why, because I'm not really clarifying, but they just can't stop thinking about you. I don't feel like they're doing anything in this connection, so I'm not even sure if you're talking to this person. But the energy and the connection here, it does feel there is an attraction to each other, that you are attracted to each other. I don't know if it goes any further than that, but there is sort of like an interest here, it feels, from both parties, and perhaps that's why your person can't stop thinking about you. Perhaps because I feel here that your actions this weekend are about connecting with this person, possibly. It just feels like what you're doing this weekend is you want to either like deepen this connection with them, or um you're choosing to kind of see where this is going, possibly. The advice from spirit here honestly seems a little bit to just go for it. The advice from spirit here, the page of wands in reverse, the page of wands in reverse can be a bit of a fool card. It can be a little reckless, but in this case I feel it's more of a go for it. Just go for it, don't hold back. Take a chance. Just see where it takes you. Yeah, that's kind of the energy that I get there. The advice from spirit, the potential outcome here for you this weekend is I feel like you're not gonna find out everything that you want to find out. And yeah, I mean, I don't really know if that's a good thing or not, but it does feel like there may be something that you find out that maybe is not exactly what you wanted to know. um or there's something here that you wanted to know, but it's not. Yeah, there's just something wrong with it. I feel this is more attached to this person, the person that's pissed off here, than the connection. But it just feels like this person, this pissed off person, this Queen of Swords, they might come towards you and try to tell you something, try to tell you some truth, perhaps warn you about something. And I don't feel like you're buying it, to be honest. It's just kind of like, that's what you wanted to tell me, like, or it's just gonna make you mad or pissed off or something. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what it feels like. I mean, it's all connected. So, I mean, this person might be talking to you about your person here, this person, this lovers or whatever. But I mean, it's up to you to discern what's going on here. So, yeah. Okay. Leo, let's find out. Let's get a sneak peek here for the lunar eclipse. See what we can see what that's about for you, possibly, in the current energy. Whoa, whoa. 3 of Hearts, King of Clubs, 5 of Spades, oh, 2 of Spades. Uh-huh. Okay. 2 people. Or one of them's you. One of them can be you. I mean, there's definitely... No. I don't know. I don't know which one's you. I'll be honest here. I know there are 3 energies involved here. And 2 of them is a divine couple. So you have the King and Queen of Clubs. That's a divine couple. But there are 3 people in this mix. It looked like it got a little messy here. There may have been an affair here. Again, this is probably at the end of 2021 because the 5 right smack in the middle, we have the 5 of Spades. 5 of Spades is a separation, and it's a separation that is very, you know, it's painful, you know, it's separate. I mean, and the 2 of Spades as well, this is a breakup. So with the 2 of Spades and the 5 of Spades, this can be a divorce. It can be because the 2, like, this tells me there was a separation, it was painful, but there was somebody here, and that's this person, there's somebody here who very much holds a lot of resentment. There's a lot of resentment, there's a lot of grudges here, a lot of suppressed anger here that this person holds. So, you know, three's a crowd here. This feels similar to your energy here, because you're here paying attention to somebody here. You know, the 3's a crowd, right? You've been like spying on somebody here. Yeah. You've been trying to make something happen here, but it's not working out. I don't know where you are in this, Leo. Like, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you are the, quote, scorned lover in this, or if you were the one that started the affair. I don't know. I really don't. But this seems to be what the lunar eclipse energy may be about for you, Leo. So this may be what may come back for you to reevaluate, to, you know, think and, you know, kind of review what happened here and kind of put this to bed, put this to rest once and for all. Again, this is intense emotions because of the full moon in Scorpio. It's going to feel intense here, possibly, if this is resonating. So this may be, you know, it's a sneak peek of what's to come here. All right, Leo, that's your reading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, or if you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey Virgo, so this is your weekend reading. So let's find out what's going on for you this weekend. Why is this card flipped? 2 of Swords. Didn't like that. I didn't like how it came out. Usually it's like very certain. I guess that's the best way I can say when it comes out. But when it comes out kind of uncertain, I don't like it because it's just very wavy. I don't know how to explain it. It's like wavy energy. It's not sure. I mean, energy is pretty kind of flexible anyways, but see that? Came out. Came out face down, so alright. Virgo, like they want, like, cards want to talk, but they're just not coming out cohesively. Jeez. There we go. It's like, go home, you're drunk. Okay, Tower in reverse. 8 of Wands. Justice in reverse. Oh, is this why? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. King of Cups in reverse. 2 of Coins in reverse. World in reverse. Queen of Wands. 5 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. I do not really like that energy here. Yeah. Yeah, your overall energy, you're definitely dealing with a connection here. Definitely so many feelings, dude. So many feelings. You're very unsure about it, though. Okay, so, Virgo. Here, you have these beliefs, you have these values here, but you're feeling very confused here and very sort of self-conscious here because you have feelings here, but you never express these feelings properly here. You never expressed what you found out about your feelings. But it's like, you also feel like, you know, you never expressed how you felt, you know, here. You've been trying to distract yourself with other things here, with other people perhaps. But it's almost like because you're doing that, now you've seen the light here. You've seen the light here and you want a fresh start here. You want a fresh start to really connect with this person here, to connect with your feelings, because there's a lot of deep feelings here. The problem is that you guys are separated right now. I feel like you want to start something here with somebody in particular, and you feel a deep connection with this person, and you want a fresh start here, but there's something wrong with the connection. Obviously, because I see it here. I see what's wrong anyways. Well, I don't see exactly what's wrong, but I see that there is something wrong here. Okay, Virgo. So, what's going on here for you this weekend? Well, something is coming in very quickly. There's an energy that's coming towards you very quickly, and you are going to try to resist the fuck out of it. Because you feel like this energy could ruin everything. This energy is going to ruin things here for you, that it's going to create imbalance here for you. So you're trying to resist this incoming energy that's coming in quite quickly. But I kind of feel like it's one-sided here, so you know, the scales are tipped here. I don't feel like you'll be able to resist this energy that's coming in. And this energy that's coming in, you do feel like it will ruin something in your life. And when I say ruin something, it's more that you have some perception of something in your life, and it's just going to break that perception here for you. Your energy for this weekend is you're quite upset, and that's what I mean. That's why I feel that this energy that's coming in out of nowhere here, you're trying to resist it, but it's gonna win out here because it's one-sided, and like you're just not, quote, strong enough to resist this energy, and you're going to fall apart. Here your energy here is somebody who's fallen apart, and you may make some mistakes here in your life this weekend that may hold you back. I don't want to scare you or anything. Again, this is just energy. I mean, you have free will. I mean, now that you know these things, you now kind of know what to look out for, and maybe you won't resist as much, because I feel like if you don't resist as much, it won't be as bad. I feel like kind of it's more because you're resisting. But anyways, a sort of obstacle for you this weekend, or a challenge for you this weekend, is there's somebody here, this Queen of Wands, there's somebody here that you are attracted to. There's somebody who you find quite attractive, that it's just the cycle hasn't ended with this person, and that's kind of gonna, it's not like it's a challenge for you. um it feels like you're not over this person, so there's somebody here who you're quite attracted to, and you're just not over them. I feel like it's this Two of Cups in reverse here, this person here. Or it's that you're attracted to somebody else, but there is a cycle here that you have some unfinished business. No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, because the reason why you have unfinished business here, the reason why it is because of this person. This person, you are still attracted to somebody here. You find them quite attractive. And that's why you can't kind of like close out the cycle. You can't move on. There's some, it's not over for you. And that creates some issues for you this weekend. The energy and the connection, this is a connection that you have with someone, someone who's on your mind, someone whose energy, is attached to yours. Their energy towards you is, they're just kind of going with the flow here. They do want to make you some sort of offer, or they see potential in this connection, and they're just kind of letting things flow naturally here. It's very slow moving energy, which is why I don't feel this is the same. Whatever this quick, fast energy that's coming towards you, Virgo, it's not from this person. It's something else. That's coming. This is outside energy that's coming in for you. It's not this person. This person has very slow moving energy towards you. The energy in the connection, though, there's a lot of conflict. I feel like you guys just aren't seeing eye to eye right now, and that's causing some conflict here, or some, like, you're not sharing with each other. You're not sharing ideas with each other, or you're not just seeing the same thing that the other person is seeing here. The advice for you for this weekend is a Five of Cups in reverse. I feel the advice here for you is, it's almost that not everything is a loss here, because the Five of Cups, you may feel like you've lost everything, but you haven't. I need to see this upright. Like, okay, when I see this on this card, there are people drowning in the water there. And this girl is very sad to see these people drowning, but this one guy, he's got a knife and he's offering it to her. Now, the way I'm seeing this card, I'm not, like, right now, I'm not seeing that this person is trying to attack her, that they're trying to help her. Here's a knife, continue the fight for us. And that's what it feels like. So the advice here is, even if you feel like things are hopeless, that things, that you're sad or that you're upset, because I feel that you are upset here about something, Spirit is kind of handing you a knife here and being like, here's a knife, continue fighting, continue fighting for us, continue fighting for, when I say us, for the things that you've lost. Just don't stop fighting just because you feel like you've lost too much. Like this, it's like, here, keep fighting. And I feel like your actions this weekend with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it does feel like you're just unhappy. Like with the Ten of Cups in reverse, it's like, how do I put this? It does feel a little self-sabotagey. Like it just feels like you may be less inclined to put any sort of emotion into your connections this weekend. Here, that's what it feels like. I'm not saying that's advice, that's just your energy that in your actions. The potential outcome here is the King of Wands in reverse, and that's why I was like, I don't know if I really like that energy. The King of Wands in reverse, the potential outcome here is for you to kind of get in your ego, to get in your head here. I feel this is somebody who feels a little entitled, because it's like, okay, you're going through this weekend, potentially, and by the end of it, it's like you're not even really learning from it. You're just kind of like, well, I deserve to get what I want, and like, things aren't going my way, so I'm gonna make it go my way because I get whatever I want, you know because I'm me and I get what I want, and so like whatever. That's what it feels like, and I don't know, I don't really agree with that, because I don't feel like that will help you this weekend. It just feels like very aggressive energy. You might even just get angry as well about the potential outcome here can just be that you're just angry. um Yeah, I don't really like that. It feels, because this is the Queen of Wands, and I do feel that there is a divine couple here, that you are connected to this person. I mean, you're even in your energy, you feel this. You feel the lovers here, and the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. Like, you feel this connection with this person. You're just not really talking to this person right now, but you have a lot of deep emotions here for them. And it just feels like, I don't feel like that's happening. I feel like there's still conflict here, and all it's doing is just pissing you off. Again, like I said, you're not really putting anything into the connection here, this weekend. So what's going to happen is you're just going to end up being pissed off and just in your head. And this tower is going to happen if you do that. Like, I don't know what else to tell you, Virgo, but all I can really tell you is don't go down this path. This path doesn't seem to lead you to something good. This seems more like one of those warning type of readings where it's like, yeah, this is the path that you're currently on in the current energy, and you should change this. You have free will. You can change this. And it feels like one of those. Okay. Let's see what's going on for you this lunar eclipse. A sneak peek here in the energies for the lunar eclipse. For Virgo. Jeez, so much shuffling. Okay. Oh. Two of diamonds. Four of diamonds. Six of hearts. Jack of hearts. Ten. Oh, okay. I was like, where is this leading? Jack of hearts. This feels like somebody that either you've put on a pedestal, or this is somebody, a close friend, possibly younger than you. The main energy around this is somebody who's either very love stricken or somebody who's very like a love fool, somebody who is very romantic, but like romanticizes love a little bit here. Um, I feel like this person got burned here. Like, so I want to point out, like, the Six of Cups, it's not cups, but they're hearts. The Six of Hearts and the Jack of Hearts. This person, they thought that they found their soulmate. I mean, because this is somebody who is very influenced by love and romance here. And this person thought that they found their soulmate. With the 2 and 4 of diamonds, this seems like communication. This seems like very friendly communication with each other. Like very playful communication here. So, and it's like this person, you know, it's like they thought that I found the one, you know, I found the one, but it was not the one. They were mistaken, because the 10 of spades is, well, the 10 of spades is a tower, but it's like, it's an ending, but it's like, this is an ending that like led to some sort of depression, possibly something that was very traumatic, you know. There she is. I was like, where is this going? There she is. This is the person. So this person still might have been your, like, I feel this is you, this Jack of Hearts, Virgo, and the Queen of Hearts is your person. They don't have to be female. This is somebody, think of the Queen of Hearts as like the Empress. This is somebody who is very loving, somebody who's very caring, somebody who's very affectionate, somebody who has a lot of emotions, somebody who is very loving, somebody who cared about you, or cared. I do feel with her coming out with the Jack here, you may be younger than this person, because I feel like this is your person and this is you. And yeah, it's just, things just really did not go well here. 4 of Clubs. More clubs. Oh, why is there more people? This might still be you. I'm just like, because the 4 of Clubs here, it's more like, you know, something that's very stable. But then the Jack of Diamonds can be, at least for me, somebody who isn't going anywhere, isn't doing anything. Like, you know, it's somebody who isn't very motivated to do something here. Oh, I see. I think I understand. Okay. So I'm like, okay, because I kind of wanted to know why this 10, why did things like end so tragically here? It's, yeah, this is still your energy. This, because this Queen of Hearts, they thought that you weren't interested or motivated to build anything here with them. And that may have been true here. Because it just feels like, yeah, there was no sort of foundation here. Like they wanted a solid foundation here with you, but you know, you just weren't very interested, or I don't know if you weren't interested, but like you didn't put in the effort, you didn't put in the work to do that. You know, this, yeah, somebody who's not very motivated. You weren't very motivated to, you know, invest in having some stability here, and that's where things kind of all went to shit here. But you were very much, you cared about this person a lot. I would dare say that you fell in love with this person, and that, you know, it all started with you guys talked. You have like the same sense of humor. It was very fun. You had a lot of good times together. You know, a lot of jokes here. So this is the lunar eclipse enemy. Enemy? Energy. Wow, enemy. Where'd that come from? Energy. Freudian slip there. I don't know. Maybe you think of this person as your enemy now. I do not know. But so the lunar eclipse is this may have happened, or something may have happened. This 10 of spades may have happened near the end of 2021. And so the lunar eclipse energy is going to sort of bring this energy back for you to think about, for you to reevaluate, for you to review, reflect, all of those things here. And I don't know if it will bring this person back to you to talk or anything like that, but be prepared, because this feels like it will be very intense for you, Virgo. Okay, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Libra. Let's see what's going on for you this weekend. Oops. Oh my gosh, why can't I shuffle? All right. Better Libra. Okay, just move that out of the way. The Hermit in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords, Nine of Cups, High Priestess in reverse, ooh, the Devil, Six of Wands, Knight of Cups in reverse, Three of Coins, Page of Wands, Eight of Swords in reverse. So where are you at right now? Three of Cups in reverse. Oh. See all this pink? These are all cups. I feel here. So it looks like something painful has ended here. You've gotten over something painful here. You may have overindulged a little bit, you know, celebrated a little too hard here, a little too much, because, you know, something painful ended here. You know, that's fine. It looks like you may have in this sort of, I see. So you might have made a decision on something that you had been going back and forth about, and decided to kind of just let your feelings out and possibly reconcile with somebody here. But it seems that reconciliation might have been quite overwhelming for you and did not make you as happy as you thought it would. And it looks like, unfortunately, you're not talking to this person. At least for now. It just looks like, yeah, it just looks like it didn't go so well. It almost, yeah, it feels like you tried to come back together with somebody, and it didn't really go according, I wouldn't say according to plan. It's just there were many problems with this. This resulted in a lot of problems that I feel like you also don't even really know what a lot of these problems were. Like, there's problems, but you're not completely clear on what these problems are, and they're not sharing. They're not really telling you. But I'm gonna tell you now. They do realize something about this. If this person is this person, so what's going on for you, Libra, this weekend? Again, yes, it feels like you tried to start something here. Well, this is for the weekend. This is right now. This is for the weekend. It just seems that you're trying to get something going here. It's not really happening, unfortunately. So I feel like you try to get some advice, some outside advice here. That advice may kind of be more like of a distraction. Either the advice itself is to distract yourself, or getting advice is to distract yourself here from something not really starting up here. I don't feel like this is related to the connection, not like directly. It feels almost like you tried to start some new hobby or some interest, or try to start a book, try to start watching a show or something here to kind of distract yourself from what's going on. But I feel like it's not working. I feel like there's too much going on in your brain, in your head. You're thinking too much here, because your energy here is that there's some information here that that you're trying to ignore. You're trying to pretend that you don't know certain things here. And again, like, you're trying to distract yourself, but you're not able to distract yourself here. And what is kind of holding you back is this devil. And the devil, are those negative thoughts, your fears, your insecurities, that type of energy, your devil energy, your shadows. Your person, the person that you're connected to, your energy is connected to, the person that's on your mind. I feel it's this person that you tried to reconcile with in some way, tried to come together, but it didn't really work out here. Not how you. There are a lot of problems here that came with it, and they're not sharing. You're not sharing either, but it seems their energy towards you is that they want to tell you the truth. I don't know if they're going to, but their energy towards you is that they want to. And it looks like the energy and the connection is that you both want something in this connection. Like, you're both, like, this connection is wish fulfillment for both of you. So yeah, this person might tell you. I don't know if they're going to tell you this weekend. It almost feels like they realize they need to tell you something. I don't know if they're actually going to yet. A challenge here for you this weekend. There's somebody who's really upset that you aren't, that you're not paying attention to them. I don't feel like this is this. I feel like this is something else. It's related, but not directly, again. So that's just something that you may have to deal with this weekend. If it's not somebody else, then it can be your energy that you're upset that somebody isn't paying attention to you, isn't giving you enough attention. It can be that as well. The advice here from Spirit is the Three of Coins. It's very much to work together with somebody, be cooperative here. What I'm getting from this is if somebody asks you, like, for space, or somebody asks you for help or whatever, it feels like you should be cooperative with them, that you should try to work with them on this, instead of being combative or trying to do things alone. The advice here is to, work with this person, or even just see things from their side. Not necessarily like you have to actively work on it with them, but just that it would be helpful if you could kind of, walk a mile in their shoes type of thing here. Because I see your energy here, or your actions. You may be doing things a little immaturely, a little, I wouldn't say recklessly, but just doing things, kind of like, it's like doing things without really, like, thinking, like, like how a child will just do whatever they want to do. I mean, it is a bit of a selfish energy, but there's no like there's no malice behind it or anything like that. It's just it's kind of an innocent energy, really, that it almost feels like you're just doing things because you don't know any better, if that makes any sense. The potential outcome here for this weekend, it just feels like you're just gonna get in your head and that things aren't what they seem to be. Like, you may be catastrophizing, that you may be thinking that things are a bigger deal than they actually are. Yeah, I mean, that's all I'm really getting from there. All right, so Libra, let's see. We'll get a sort of lunar eclipse sneak peek here for you and what you may be able to expect here for this lunar eclipse. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I would suggest listening to the intro. Because I honestly don't even remember what I said in the intro. I took a break. I don't know if you could tell, there's a lot more light and a lot more sun now. So, yeah. Libra. Oops. Card. Okay, so what can you expect? 2 of Hearts, 9 of Spades, 7 of Hearts, King of Spades. There's always going to be a court card because there's always a person. This King of Spades. Okay. So I feel that there was a connection here with the 2 of Hearts. I don't feel like it was... It might have been romantic. I'm not sure. It might have just been platonic because the 2 is quite small. But it is a strong bond here, whether it's romantic or platonic, that I feel that you did have. I'm talking in past tense, that you did have with this King of Spades. The King of Spades, here is somebody who has a sharp tongue, somebody who's quite, clever, witty, but they may be a little, they're emotionally detached. This person can come across as quite cold. I feel that there may have been a breakup, a separation here, this 9 of Spades, but with the 7 of Hearts, this person came back. They wanted a second chance. So there was a break, there was some time apart, and then this person came back. 7 of Clubs. I feel like this person, when they came back, it wasn't quite the same. This person may have been distracted here. It can be that they're distracted with work, but I feel it's more that when they came back, they might have, I wouldn't say kept bringing back up the old stuff, but there was a noticeable difference in terms of where their attention was. They may have been more distracted, or it's either that or this person tried to work really hard on this connection. to the point where, you know, maybe they put a little too much effort into it. Yeah, okay, I see now. Yeah, okay, these three cards. Seven of clubs, ace of hearts, four of clubs. This is all about, so when this person came back, they were trying very hard to make a relationship work here with you. It may have, that's why I was saying, like, I'm not sure if this was romantic. It probably, I feel like it didn't start romantic. It started off platonic, and then there was a separation, and then after some time this person came back around. Here they had done a lot of thinking, that's why they came back around, and now when they came back around, they wanted to work really hard on making this connection work. The problem is that I feel like they were working too hard on it, just a little too much. So this is sort of a sneak peek into the lunar eclipse energy. And the lunar eclipse energy, you know, I feel that if this happened at the end of 2021, then this sort of may come back here during the lunar eclipse for you to think about, you know, for you to reevaluate what happened here. I'm not really seeing that like anything like bad happened here, but I feel like this separation period here, this may have been where most of the sort of issues lie, and perhaps this person, I don't know what the Seven of Clubs is about. I'm not getting super positive energy from it. That's the thing. They're trying really hard, but it feels like they're trying too hard. It's either they're trying too hard or they're not trying enough. But it's like either way, like it doesn't feel super positive. It just feels like either they're going above and beyond, but not in like a great way, like to a point where it could be smothering or kind of like feeling codependent, clingy. It's possible there. Or it's going the opposite way where they have no direction, they have no motivation, and they're not putting any effort into it. It's one of the two. Although I'm leaning more towards the codependent, clingy type of energy here. All right. Okay, so that's your reading, Libra. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I would appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Scorpio. So this is going to be your weekend reading. So let's find out what's going on for you. Ow, that kind of hurt. That doesn't normally hurt, but like, I don't know. I felt like a pull. Oh, that was weird. Weird. Alright, yeah. Let's find out what's going on for you this weekend, Scorpio. Injure myself. Shuffling cards. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so we have the Four of Wands, Death in reverse, and the Knight of Coins in reverse, Eight of Wands, the Hermit, Five of Wands in reverse, Knight of Cups, okay, Queen of Wands in reverse. What was this? King of Cups? No, King of Swords. King of Swords in reverse. Queen of Coins. Why are there so many people, dude? Queen of Coins in reverse. The Magician. Judgment. Alright, what's in your energy right now? The Why are there so many people around you? Popular. Scorpio. Is this because the full moon is in Scorpio? I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. You can't help that there's all these people around you. Holy shit, you have so many people. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? You have so many people around you. I don't think that you want these people around you. It doesn't feel that way. So, yeah. So, okay, you have a divine couple here. Um, that I kind of feel like things aren't really working out for them, or like, not for them. Things are fine with them. It's you and them that it's not working out. Here it looks like you're kind of what's the word? It's just like it's in my head. It's not like it's like over exaggerating here. Like you're just over exaggerating something here. Like it just feels like you felt left out by these two. So there's a couple, okay? So if you know a couple, they're likely married. Or either they're married or they've been in a relationship for a long time and they love each other very much here. There's a couple here that you feel kind of left you out. Um, or you just didn't have a good time with them, like you went out with them. This can be any couple. This can be a couple that you know, this can be your parents, or this can be like one of your siblings if they're married, or with somebody here. It just feels like they either left you out, so either there was like a party or something or an event and you didn't get an invitation here or something here, but it feels like you're taking it out of proportion. That's it here. I feel like if you feel like you were left out, it really isn't their fault. Um, Perhaps your invitation got, I don't know, lost in the mail, something like that. Like it just doesn't feel like it's really your fault. I don't feel like it's their fault. It's just bad luck, bad timing, all of that. But that doesn't mean you don't feel ignored. You do feel like even if it was bad timing, you still feel like, well, they could have done something, they could have done more, and it almost like has kind of put you a bit in a funk. Like you're a bit butthurt over this because you feel like they didn't care enough to put in more of an effort here. So yeah, you're kind of a bit in this energy of, well, they could have done more. Um, but I see like you're willing to work it out with them though. So you're not holding any grudges or anything. You're just kind of like, okay, whatever. This card, this is like the whatever card. I'll just figure it out myself. Okay. Well, I mean, not for yourself. I mean, you're going to figure it out with them or somebody else, or this can be just, okay, I'll figure it out myself. I'll call the whatever thing, place, company, and, work with them to figure it out or whatever. Like, it almost feels like there was a trip or something like that, possibly. I don't know. But it's like, okay, they're not really being that helpful. So you're like, I'll figure it out. I'll call the place or whatever. I mean, it feels like that. All right. So what's going on for you this weekend, Scorpio? Oh, there's a lot of people. That's why I don't doubt. Like I feel like there's some sort of event that's happening this weekend for you. Possibly like a wedding or just a party, a reunion, a get together, something here. Maybe like a premiere or like some sort of it can be like a work thing or just some get together. It feels very busy with people. Like there's a lot of socializing because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 people here, and then you have the magician that can count as another person here, and we have the 4 of Wands. So there's definitely something happening this weekend. If there's nothing happening in your life this weekend, Scorpio, then this reading may not be for you, because I definitely see a lot of people here and a lot of socializing and like an event here that's going on this weekend. And it almost feels like this is something you can't get out of. With death in reverse, it just feels like this is something that yeah, you can't get out of this. This is something like you kind of have to go to. I do feel that you're being there's a stubborn energy here. Like, it just feels like this is an event that is it's kind of like you're going to it, but you're going to it with the attitude like it's the same shit. So this can be an event that, you know, maybe happens annually, or something that happens often enough that you're not like super excited to go to it. It just feels like you have to go to it, and you're going to go to it, but there's a bit of resistance here. You know, there's a bit of a stubborn energy, a very like unchanging energy. So it's like it's not going to be different. You're indifferent to it. Like, your attitude hasn't changed. And then that makes me feel like whatever this event is, it's not like you don't find it exciting, you don't find it super terrible either. You're just very indifferent towards it. Your energy for this weekend, I feel you may be butting heads with people. You have the Five of Wands in reverse. I feel that you may not share the same opinions, the same ideas as other people. You don't see eye to eye with them. So there may be some arguments, some disagreements here that you might get into with people. I feel like you don't mean to be this way, though. I feel that you do want to like these people, and that may be what kind of holds you back, is that it's like it's almost like holding your tongue. It's like, yes, I don't agree with everything that these people say, but I'm not going to say anything because I want them to like me still. So it's why I feel like this can be like a work thing, or related to your work, where, you know, you have to kind of be on your best behavior a little bit here. Some challenges you may have this weekend. Yes, there are people here. This does feel like two energies, but it's like influence. So there's one person here who can be quite manipulative. One person here who is a bit too smart for their own good. Here, you know, that type of person is influencing somebody else here that's kind of pissing them off. So this could be your energy. So there could be somebody here who it's just, you know, they know a lot of things. They know a lot of information. They have a lot of knowledge, but they use that knowledge not in like the best way. They might use it to brag, you know, to brag that they're smart, or to, yeah. Like, I mean, I can't really think of any examples. But you know, those type of people, they're kind of smart asses, but like, they do know what they're talking about. They are smart. They do have knowledge. It's just the way it comes across isn't really like the best way that it could come across. It just kind of rubs you the wrong way. It's like pretentious. It's pretentious. And this is gonna piss you off. It's either pissing you off or it's pissing somebody off. I feel it's more pissing you off. It's gonna frustrate you. So that's something that you're just gonna have to kind of deal with this weekend. Your connection. So this is a connection with somebody, somebody who you're likely thinking of, the person that's on your mind, the person whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you is they really want to talk to you. They really want to come towards you, like, very quickly. So this person is kind of, I feel like they're making a beeline towards you to talk to you. But I feel the energy and the connection here is still very much contemplating, well, what are we? What is this connection? Like, yeah, there's a lot of thinking about what is this connection? Where is this connection kind of going, possibly? Like I don't know about that, but it's just, there's a lot of thoughts, like inner thoughts about this connection right now from the two of you. I feel like that's why this person wants to talk to you. They want to talk to you more. They want to get to know you, more, to kind of, so that, yeah, I feel like you might feel the same way. So you can kind of come to some sort of conclusion here about this connection. The advice here for you, Scorpio, is the Queen of Coins in reverse. I feel like the advice here is don't forget about you. Don't forget to take care of yourself here, because it feels like there's a lot going on here, and that it does feel like you want people to like you and that you may be on your best behavior and all that, but Spirit is saying, you know, don't forget about you. Don't forget about you know, making sure you're good, making sure you're okay, making sure you don't have to like have fun or anything, but just making sure that you're stable, that you're in a good place, as good as a place as you can be given the situation here. I feel like your actions this weekend are going to reflect your confidence. I feel like you do have confidence here this weekend. There's a healthy bit of self-esteem here, especially if you take care of yourself. I do feel like there's a bit of trickery going on here as well. I do feel like when I say trickery, it feels more like how you talk to people, that you may be networking in some way, like the way that you talk to people this weekend, it will come across as like you really know what you're talking about here, and like it's like it'll go well, like you'll come across that you're very confident, and you know, you have a lot of like talents, abilities. You might even show some, like, you know, a party trick or something like that here. The potential outcome here for you is Judgment, which is kind of nice. I mean, it is nice. I mean, Judgment's the step before the World, and this is when you're going to have some sort of realization, some sort of awakening about what you should be doing here. So I feel like it's possible going to this event may help you to come sort of some conclusion, or get one step closer to a conclusion here, in a situation of like knowing what you should be doing, like having that knowing, that inner knowledge of, I know what I should be doing. Like I know this is what I should be doing. I don't really know how to explain that. I hope that came across. All right, so that's your weekend reading. So we're gonna see, I'll get a sneak peek of your lunar eclipse energy and just see what Spirit wants you to know about that very briefly. Which would be happening after this weekend. Well, sort of. It's like Sunday night, like just after midnight. No, Monday morning. The lunar eclipse is on Monday, like really early Monday morning, here in the Eastern time zone. Okay, so we have the Eight of Hearts, Six of Clubs, Six of Spades, Ace of Hearts, Ten of Clubs. It's very like vague. Usually there's like a court card here. There is a relationship here, a new relationship here. But this new relationship came out of leaving something else. Or letting go of something else. Letting go of what this is, because this is the middle card. So this is really what the core of this is. The Six of Spades. The Six of Spades is about moving on from something, letting something go willingly. If you want to put it in terms of a breakup, this is the person that did the breaking up, which would be you, not the person who got broken up with. So what happened here? I feel like this relationship Because the 8, that's why I'm like, there's no like court card here, but the 8 of Hearts is a relationship. This is an existing relationship. This is like, you know, somebody is emotionally attached to one other person here. It feels here like with the 6 of Clubs that it was harmonious. There was a mutual agreement. So I feel like this separation here was like amicable. I feel that you both agreed to separate on possibly on good terms here. Like, it just seems like, yeah, you separated on good terms here. I get the feeling like somebody took responsibility for something here. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of getting like this feeling like it just didn't work out, and that's it. Like, I don't really see the aftermath of what happened here, because this is new. This is a new relationship here. But it's like, okay, so you were in a relationship. You were probably in a relationship for a while. This seems like a long-term existing relationship that, you know, you just kind of broke it off mutually for whatever reason. I don't know why. And then after that, you started something else here with somebody else. I feel like this might have been a long-distance relationship or something that involved travel or a long distance apart. It can involve work, but the 10 of Clubs to me is more very long distance, like very long. But I mean, it doesn't have to be. It just feels like you started a new relationship that was long distance here. Ooh. Oh. I don't like this 3 of Spades and this 2 of Spades. Because the 3 of Spades and the 2 of Spades are like lies, deception. Usually this means cheating. These 2 cards together. The 3 of Spades and the 2 of Spades. But this is somebody who has a lot of love. But this can also be a family man as well. Did you have an affair with somebody who was married? Ooh, I don't think you knew. If you did, you didn't know. Ugh. Because how would you know? They're so far away. Okay. That is very specific. I feel like for a lot of people, it stops here. Okay, it stops here. Just like ignore these. I think for a lot of people, you were in a relationship for a while, didn't work out. You split up amicably, and you started another relationship, but it's long distance, or you live far apart. There's something about distance between you, physical distance between you. There are some of you Scorpios might have gotten yourselves in some deep shit here and had an affair with a married man. I don't feel like you knew they were married, though. I feel like they lied. They lied to you about it, and that's what caused the breakup. But I don't think you knew that they were married. Either they were married or they were with somebody for a very long time. Like, you know, a committed relationship here. I don't think you meant that to happen. Either way, this is a lunar eclipse enemy. Enemy? Why do I keep saying enemy? Energy. You're the second sign where I said enemy. That's weird. Lunar eclipse energy. This is a sneak peek. So, you know, this may have happened at the end of 2021. And now it's kind of like popping up here for you to revisit, reevaluate, reflect on what happened. I don't think these energies are coming back physically, but there's a reason for you. You know, this is the time, excuse me, with the full moon in Scorpio in your sign, and with the lunar eclipse, to finally put to bed this situation. So if this is resonating with you, the lunar eclipse will allow you to think about this and then finally put this to bed, because it's not completely to bed. You might think it is. You might think it is, but not completely, which is, yeah. Because I feel in this case here, there's something about the separation here. Even though you moved on, there's something that you're still holding on to. And I feel like it can be that perhaps you're still in each other's lives, and it actually might be causing some issues in this connection, in this long distance connection. Because if this is somebody who's close to you and you're in a new relationship but it's a long distance one, then just by you being very close to this person, still being friends with this person, may be affecting this connection. And I'm not saying that you have to stop being friends with this person, but perhaps how close you are might be the issue here. I know when you're with somebody for a while, you have a lot of habits with each other, and then when you separate, you might not think it's that big of a deal to keep the habits. You might think, well, whatever. I mean, like, it doesn't really affect anything. We're not attracted to each other, but like, let's say you have a joint bank account, okay? You're not together, right? And the person that you're dating might think it's weird that you have a joint bank account with your ex. Now, to you, you don't think it's weird, and your ex doesn't think it's weird because you're not in love with each other anymore. You don't think of it that way. But, you know, to the new person here, it can be causing some issues here. And you might think, oh, well, they're being insecure. And I'm like, I don't know. Because when these are these habits that you don't break with people sometimes, when you don't actually break, like when it's an amicable breakup, you know, like you keep a joint bank account. Maybe you still share things, like, I don't know, you share like a storage locker together. They're still keeping shit at your house. They still like drop by without even like, you know, calling or something. You know, if they need something from the drugstore or something, they call you to get it, even if it's like even personal things, like things that you would probably only ask your partner to get, but because you used to be together and you're so close, you're like, well, it's not a big deal if, you know, they go get my Viagra pills or something. I don't know. But like, you know, it's things like that which, you know, it can be a little odd to people who are new to, you know, the connection to your relationship. And to you, it's not that big of a deal, but to them, you know, just be considerate, you know, of their feelings. And because it's not weird for you, but it's weird for them. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. I mean, I know that was a long explanation, but that's what I feel was going on here. And then for some very specific people, this is an affair with a married man. Okay, that's your reading, Scorpio. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Sagittarius, the one with the really long name. The one that doesn't fit on the screen. Not, well, it does, but it doesn't fit in the box. This is your weekend reading. So let's see what's going on this weekend in your energy. Oh, what the fuck? What's this? The Lovers in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay. Just feels like there's something that you're resisting here. Four of Swords, Tower, Lovers, all in reverse. That can just be thinking nonstop about not wanting to fuck things up here with a connection that isn't going so well. At least you don't feel like it's going so well. Either that you don't want to fuck things up, or you just don't want it to fuck up your life. There's that as well. All right. So we have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the Magician in reverse. And we have the Hierophant in reverse. Okay. Death in reverse. Three of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Moon. You have a lot of major arcana. Page of Swords in reverse. The Sun in reverse. I'm laughing because I know what this is and I'm just finding it funny. Anyways, okay. I'll talk about it. Don't worry. Page of Cups. Ace of Swords in reverse. And High Priestess in reverse. Damn. How many more? 8? Okay, there are 12 cards here. And out of those 12 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, over half of these cards are major arcana. It feels like what's going on this weekend is kind of important energies. And then you have the Fool in reverse as your energy right now. The Fool. Oh. So your energy right now is, you know, you acted a little immature here. There's something about something that you did, something that you said that you kind of regret saying here. Yeah. Yeah, there's something here that you did or said that you kind of regret saying. You thought maybe it was a little immature for me to say or do here. And you're being honest with yourself here about kind of, I'm feeling a lot of guilt here, a lot of shame here for what you said or what you did here. Yeah, but I feel like you're just going to start over. You're kind of going to push past it and be like, okay, you know, that happened. It happened. What can I do? I'm just going to start over again. You know, I'm just going to, yeah. So, I mean, it's kind of healthy, but it's just interesting. All right, Sagittarius, what's going on this weekend for you? Two of Swords in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. There is something to do about a decision. I would classify this as a decision that you feel is quite challenging here, to the point where, like, you know what's going on, but it's almost like you don't feel very confident in making a decision right now this weekend. This decision seems to have to do with either breaking something long term, or breaking some sort of tradition, something that has been very traditional for you, something that has been going on for a while, or something that you've either thought in this way for a while, or some sort of like boundary that you've had, like a personal boundary perhaps, here. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's related to. It's related to breaking that. And I feel like you know what you want to do in this situation, but you just don't really have the confidence yet to do it. You have doubts, basically. You have doubts on if you should actually go through and officially do this. So how are you feeling right now, or this weekend? Your energy this weekend. I feel like some of your energy is, I'm just gonna let the universe do whatever it wants to do. That, you know, basically like Jesus take the wheel type of energy here. Like, you know, whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. Whatever will be, will be. There's that type of energy. Although I feel like you're not entirely sure if you want to let the universe just kind of take over. But it feels like you are. Mostly because there is a fear of the unknown here, and that's what's holding you back. You don't know what's going to happen, and it's almost like, I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't want to make a choice, so I'm just gonna like throw my hands up and let the universe kind of guide me. Like, if you picture it, like if you're driving and you don't really know which direction you're going, like you kind of know which direction you want to go, but you're not like sure if you should go that way. So it's almost like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw my hands up and I'm gonna let like Jesus take the wheel, and if I end up in the direction that I know I should go in, then great. But I don't actually want to drive the car in that direction, because that means I have to take responsibility, because it's my actions. So if I just kind of don't do anything, but I happen to end up there, then that's okay. That's what it feels like. I don't know if I'm explaining that well enough, but that's like what this feels like here. This is what I was laughing at. This is a challenge that you're gonna have to try to get through this weekend. And there's somebody here, I don't know if this is your energy, if this is somebody else's energy here. There's just, it can be yours, because I feel you don't know what's going on here. This is somebody who's spying, doing a lot of spying, stalking perhaps, because they don't know what's going on. Things aren't very clear. It can be that, or it can be that, you know, they're just not happy with the situation. So they're not happy with what's going on. They're not happy with the situation. And so they're keeping an eye on things. Kind of almost a little bit to an obsessive degree. Like, I don't feel, yeah, a little bit. There's a little bit of obsession there. The advice for you this weekend, Page of Cups. I love this card, this Page of Cups card, because it's got such a cute little pupper on it. So I would say if you have a pupper, That's part of the advice, you know. Go pet the pupper. Go skinny dipping out in the woods and go pet your pupper. Uh, but for real, the advice here is to, when it comes to your emotions, I would say it's okay to feel a little bit here. You don't have to have a lot of emotions. It's okay to have a little bit here. I also feel there is advice here to apologize, either ask for forgiveness or give forgiveness here. I mean, in whatever your situation is here, it does feel, you know, it can go either way here. I feel like your actions this weekend are either you're going to feel confused and not really know what you're doing this weekend, or your actions are going to confuse other people and they're not going to know what you're doing or they don't. Yeah, so it's one of the two here. You may also be overthinking what you're doing as well. So if you're like, okay, I'm going to do something, but then you stop yourself because you're like, wait a second, do I want to do that? I don't know, like it just feels like I don't know, if you're going to go out, it's like, do I want to go out? Should I go out? Oh, but if I do this, then this might happen. Or if I do this, then this person will say this, and then this and that, you know, overthinking things, overthinking your actions. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. That's just kind of like, this is tied to your energy, right? The potential outcome here for this weekend is, I feel somebody's kind of spilling the beans here on something that was hidden, something that was kind of secret. It's either you're going to spill the beans about something that you've been hiding, something that you've been keeping secret, or somebody's going to spill the beans to you about something that they've been keeping from you. One of those two. I know I keep giving examples because there just seems to be a lot here. Okay, so that's the energy for this weekend. Let's see what's going on for the lunar eclipse. We'll get a sneak peek here at the energy for you for the lunar eclipse. It's happening on Monday. Oh, I forgot to talk about the connection. Okay, hold on. I'll shuffle these first and then I'll talk about this connection. I just totally forgot about it. Did you forget about it too? Because maybe you just, it's not that important to you. I don't know. I'll talk about it because I can tell you. Okay, so this connection, this is a connection with whoever you're thinking about, whoever's on your mind, or just the person whose energy is connected to you. So their energy towards you is they don't want to let you go. Yeah, they don't want to let you go. They don't want this to be over. You know, I also was getting that they may have pressed the pause button on this connection here in some way. The energy in the connection here, I feel like this little guy is just kind of like, he's looking out towards the horizon. What I get here from this connection is that it's like you're looking to see what's next in this connection, but you're not willing to quite take that step to actually see what's next. Does that make sense? That's like, it's like you're trying to just like without moving, you're trying to stand and see what's beyond, you know, the horizon. You're trying to look and see without actually going down the hill and seeing for yourself. It's like, well, I don't really want to go down there yet. Like, I'm not ready to embark on this journey to see where this is going yet. But I do just want to kind of get sort of a peek, like see as much as I can see. I feel like this weekend, a lot of your energy is surrounded by, I can't see what's beyond. And that feels like that is holding you back here. Just, you know, in your energy in general for this weekend, that's what it feels like. It's like, well, I don't want to take the steps to go out and see what it is. I'll just see as much as I can from my vantage point, from where I'm standing, but I don't really want to like go down there and look. This is a type of energy. Not just in the connection, but just in general here for you this weekend. All right, lunar eclipse energy, Sagittarius. Ace of clubs, King of spades, 10 of diamonds, King of diamonds. 3 of hearts. Oh, okay. Wait, what's with the 3 of hearts? Okay. 5 of hearts. What's with the 5 hearts? Oh, okay. So, yes, there are people here. I feel like, so this started off, this might be you. I don't know if this is you. There's somebody here who had an idea. They're like, I got a great idea for a business or for a way to make money, something like that. Or like I got an idea for something for you to invest in. Now, this doesn't have to be money. When I say invest, you know, this can be investing effort or like time or something. So somebody here, possibly you, had an idea. Okay, you had an idea and you had some sort of focus here. Like you started to really focus on something here. And so the King of Spades is somebody who is not really interested in emotions right now. They're more interested in learning. When I say learning, figuring things out, being more logical, being more rational, all those types of energy here. And I feel like this is your energy, and you started, you wanted to focus more on things that you find valuable. And when I say things that you find valuable, this is like anything. It doesn't have to be money. This can be wanting to focus on where you put your time. You know, it's a lot of like quality over quantity type of energy here. This is somebody who, it's like you wanted to go, and then like that kind of transformed you from the King of Spades to the King of Diamonds. So you went from somebody who was trying to figure out, how do I what's the best way for me to invest in things that would make me happy, things that I find pleasure in, you know, things that satisfy me. What is the best way for me to do for that? So you went from somebody who's trying to figure that out to somebody who has figured it out. You know, the King of Diamonds is somebody who understands value. And this is you. You understand your value. You understand what value means. You understand what it takes to you know, to have value in life. I mean, it's like you don't know everything, but you do feel like a sense of security here on some level here. So what is all of this? This is somebody else. So once you found your value, the universe seemed to have brought somebody here. Now this person may have been a third energy, because it's not showing a connection here, but because this is a 3, it feels like this is from the outside. This is outside of your, how would I put this? Like it came in from the outside. It can be outside of your sort of circle, perhaps. I don't really know how to explain this, because like I said, I'm not seeing any sort of relationship here or connection here, but there's a 3 here, so this is coming from the outside. This is an outside energy who's coming in here. Now it's a 3 of hearts, so this is a very positive energy that's come in here, and something that you felt a connection to on some level. There was a connection here with this. It is a person with the Jack of Clubs. This is a person who is quite active. somebody who has a lot of energy, but also somebody who is like, who can be a good friend. That's why I'm like, I don't know if this is anything romantic. It could grow into something romantic with the Three of Hearts here, but I'm feeling this is mostly platonic right now. Especially with the Jack of Clubs, this is somebody who you see as a close friend, and the Five of Hearts, especially these two cards, this is somebody who you see as, how would I put this? Somebody who's a close friend, but somebody who is like, somebody who, okay, so there's two energies. Like it can be somebody who's like your right hand man type of energy, but also this is somebody who kind of fulfills some sort of desire or fantasy, because the Five of Hearts can be at least to me, it can be somewhat of a dreamy type of card here. But I feel like this is harmonious here. Now I don't really understand, like, what's the big deal here? Like, why? Because this, I mean, the Jack, because the Jack of, this is somebody who you trust. This is a friend that you trust. Okay, so it can grow into something. Actually, it can grow into something that's very, okay. I mean, the Nine of Hearts is a wish card. This is wish fulfillment. This can grow into something that, you know, is something that you want, but that you don't know that you want yet. The Nine of Hearts is very much like a subconscious wish. Something that you've wished for, but you didn't know that you wished for it. Okay. I'm beginning to understand. Okay. Yeah. Two of clubs. Nine of Hearts, Two of Clubs. This is a gift. This is a gift from the universe. This person is a gift to the universe, from the universe to you, because you found your value. You know, you found yourself. You paid attention to yourself. When I say pay attention to yourself, this is all about self-care and all of that. So, lunar eclipse. So how does this relate to the lunar eclipse? Now, it feels like, I don't know why exactly, but there would be some sort of closure that you need to figure out. So I feel like all this energy here, this you figuring out, going from King of Spades to King of Diamonds, this is all stuff that may have happened at the end of last year, the end of 2021. You know, finding your value, basically. This is like a, you know what? I'm getting off my ass and I'm going to figure out what it is that I want. You know, I want quality over quantity, and I want to figure out what it is that I want to do and like work on myself and all of this. That's what all of this is. So that was probably the end of 2021. And then because you did that, the universe gifted you a connection here. It feels very outside with the three of hearts. It's outside. This is something that's small, that is growing. This is somebody who you feel you can trust, somebody who you're close to. And this person is somebody who, again, there's a lot of like wish fulfillment here, but it's subconscious wish fulfillment, because both the Five of Hearts and the Nine of Hearts are both energies of, I didn't know that I wanted this, or, you know, I only dreamed about this. I didn't think like I would actually get this. That's what it feels like. So whatever this is, the lunar eclipse allows you to sort of reflect and reevaluate stuff that you ended, you know, and really like finish it once and for all. So if you had any sort of like reservations on any of this, you know, the lunar eclipse is there to kind of finalize things. Perhaps all this is about you being more conscious about what you want, because a lot of this energy here is, I'm going to figure out what is like valuable to me. But did you really figure it out? Because it feels like here the universe granted you a wish here, but you're not aware of it yet. It's all subconscious. So perhaps you haven't actually figured it out yet. Or at least you haven't figured out what this is. I don't know what's going on, because there's two different things here that I'm just like, okay, but sure. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that, Sagittarius. So that's your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right, Capricorn. This is your weekend reading. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. I don't know which way this goes. Okay, so we have the Ace of Coins, we have Death, and we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. The Hermit in reverse. Page of Coins. Lovers. The Magician in reverse. Judgment. Eight of Coins in reverse. And the Star in reverse. Okay. So your energy, your current energy right now, we have the Chariot, we have the Queen of Coins. Okay. Okay, so I feel that there's something from the past here that you've been holding on, something that is unfinished for you, that you haven't finished closing out, and that causes you some frustration here that you haven't closed that out yet, that cycle. So there is some frustration here. I feel that you may be fighting this a little too much or taking it a little too personally here, but it seems like overall you're being mature about it, even though you might be a little overly defensive about it, a little touchy, I would say, but you do seem to be mature and wanting to move on. It's just something that's in the back of your mind, I feel. This is just something that's in the back of your mind, but I do feel like you want to move on with your life. You are being mature about this and wanting to move on with your life, even though you feel like you don't have closure. Okay, fine. What's going on for you, Capricorn? We have the Ace of Coins, we have Death, we have the Eight of Cups. So I feel that this weekend you may be letting go of something that hasn't been serving you here, and it's you're creating a void, and when you create voids, the universe will offer something to fill that void. So you're going to release something that you don't need anymore in your life, and that is going to present you with an opportunity here, and this opportunity here is going to allow you to move on, towards your own happiness. The best way I can explain this, if you ever been to a buffet, you know, the plates are only so big, so you can only fit so much on your plate. And so when you have too much on your plate, if you would like to get more or some of the new stuff from the buffet, you need to get rid of some of the stuff on your plate. You only get one plate in this instance, so you got to get rid of it somehow. Either you eat it or you throw it out, whatever, but you got to get it off your plate. And that's what you're doing. You're getting some of the stuff that's on your plate off your plate, and so now you have room to try something new, for a new offer to come in here. And this new offer is going to help you to move on from whatever it is that you need help moving on from. Your energy this weekend seems to be in a very leave me alone type of energy. I don't you know, I don't really want to deal with people or anything type of energy. Um, there is an energy here that it's almost an awareness here that your lack of experience or your lack of knowledge in something here, you do realize that is restricting you on some level. Something that you don't know enough about. I feel like this is more in terms of like skills and abilities, not so much in information. It can be an information here. This can be if you don't know something that maybe you're trying to seek that out. If this is about a person, then this can translate into spying, perhaps, to try to get more information about that person. Either way, it does feel like your energy here is you may be thinking too much about what's going on here and just kind of avoiding things. A challenge for you this weekend, or something that you may have to overcome, seems to be a self-esteem issue here. It feels like there either is a connection here that, you know, a deep connection here that perhaps has knocked your self-esteem down a bit, knocked your self-confidence down, or it's that you are trying to make some sort of decision here, some sort of choice, like a big choice here, perhaps to do with a person, and you feel like you have a lot of doubts here, like you're not certain about things here. So that may be something that you need to deal with this weekend. Your connection, so the connection with somebody who's on your mind, somebody who you're thinking about, the person whose energy is attached to you, their energy towards you, they're not, they still have some issues when it comes to you, that they haven't really gotten like through yet, or they haven't really figured out what to do yet. There are still some burdens here for this person, that I would say, like, they're just kind of unresolved burdens here, unresolved issues or problems that they have towards you. The energy and the connection, I do feel that it's not, the connection isn't very peaceful. That I have to sneeze. That's why I'm a little distracted. My nose, like, it's right there in my nose. I do get a sense of impatience here from both people in this connection. I don't know why there's an impatience here, but there is something like an energy of feeling impatient with this connection. I do feel a bit of a frustration here, but it's more just because things aren't balanced in this connection. It's like unable to make things work in this connection. So the advice for you, Capricorn, is judgment. The advice from Spirit here is pretty much to give something another chance. Give something another go. I don't really know what this means. I'm not clarifying, but I mean, whatever it is, whatever situation you're in, I mean, that's the advice. I feel like it's whatever this Ace of Coins is. I feel at first you might ignore it because you're in this hermit energy, and Spirit is kind of like, hey, you know, don't ignore that. You know, give it another try. You know, maybe you tried it once and you're like, I don't know if this is for me. And Spirit is like, why don't you give it one more try? Give it another chance. So that's the advice here. I feel like your actions this weekend, with the Eight of Coins in reverse, I feel there's a little bit of a laziness, a little bit like I'm not very motivated to do things this weekend, type of energy here, just kind of being kind of lazy overall. The potential outcome here, for this weekend, I feel that there's something here that, how would I put this? it's not that you've lost hope. It's that it's more difficult than you thought it would be. That may feel like it's hopeless. When I say it, some sort of goal or dream that you have here, the potential outcome of this weekend is that you may feel like, not that it's hopeless, but that, you know, this is really difficult and it feels like it can be hopeless, but you know, the energy's there. There's still hope. Like, it just feels very pessimistic here, that you're not very optimistic that you will achieve the goal that you want to achieve. But again, Spirit is here to be like, give it another try, give it another chance. You know, Spirit is here to try to sort of cheer you on, you know, in a way that it's not as hopeless as you think. But yes, it's going to be difficult. There are obstacles, there are blocks here. But I feel this is more you than, yeah, because Spirit is offering you something here. If you're willing to let something go, I feel like that's kind of the thing. It's like you have to create a void here in order for this opportunity to come in here. But if you don't create the void, then yeah. But I feel like your energy right now is that you're willing to move on. You're willing to be more mature about this and move on. But again, there is a bit of holding on because of the unfinished cycle here. So all right, that's your weekend, Capricorn. So let's see, let's get a sneak peek here of the lunar eclipse. Let's see what type of energy is there. Capricorn. Whoa. Okay. Ace of Spades. 2 of Diamonds. 9 of Clubs. 7 of Clubs. 10 of Diamonds. 5 of Diamonds. I do feel that something did end here with the Ace of Spades. That is the card for endings here. See, the 9 of Clubs is about fate, destiny. It can be, I mean, basically the nine of Clubs is something that's long here, and with seven of Clubs here, this is about work and money, investing. So it just feels like, because something ended here, there's just a lot of like energy being put into work. Because something ended here, and the two of Diamonds is usually about, it can be small investments or communication, like small communication here. So I feel there was an end of communication here with somebody. It kind of happened over a long period of time, I would say, like, or that it was something that was long delayed, something that maybe should have happened sooner rather than later. And this is all about work. This is throwing yourself into work. I feel like there was I feel like you got a lot of value out of throwing yourself into work. Perhaps you you learned a lot. Maybe you took up a new sort of skill here, because I just get a lot of like throwing yourself into work, learning a lot, even possibly getting a promotion of some sort here, getting a lot of money here. But with the Five of Diamonds, the Five of Diamonds is very much a card of karma. It's cause and effect. So this is the cause. So what's the effect? Oh, the Nine of Spades. The Nine of Spades is, it's a lot of sadness. It can be depression. It can be, it can be it's suffering. It can be suffering mentally, or physically, but it can be a breakdown here. So I feel like what happened here for you, Capricorn, is something ended here. There was some ending here, an end of communication that perhaps was a long time coming. And from that, it's like you threw yourself in your work, and you know, you did improve. You might have gotten a promotion, or a lot of money came in for you, bonuses, overtime work, I don't know. There seems to be a lot of financial gain here, but there's a cause and effect. By doing this, by throwing so much effort and energy into this, it may have affected you mentally. That, yeah, you may have burned out. You may have gotten burnout, like mental exhaustion here, like, or even some sort of mental breakdown here as well. Yeah, so this is the lunar eclipse energy, and the lunar eclipse is, all this may have started at the end of last year, at the end of 2021. That may have been where this ace, where it had all started from. And the lunar eclipse will bring this energy back, and it may feel very intense with the full moon in Scorpio, and it may make you reevaluate all of this, and like review this, and like kind of get some closure and finalize some of this here, to kind of, you know, it's to help you, kind of like revisit this this situation here. So that's a sneak peek for you. All right, Capricorn. Okay, so that's your reading. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend. Take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Aquarius. So this is going to be your weekend reading. So let's see what's going on for you this weekend. So, Ace of Cups in reverse, King of Cups, and the, what is this? This is a Six of Coins in reverse. Page of Cups, Two of Wands, Four of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse, the Devil, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, Judgment, the Fool in reverse. You have a lot of cups. There's 12 cards here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups plus the Lovers card. There's a lot of emotion here. I'm not gonna lie. Here, then you have the Queen of Cups. No kidding. There's a lot of emotions. I'm like, what's your energy right now? Queen of Cups. You're full of emotion. What's going on here? Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. So, it looks here in your emotions, there's something here that was delayed here. It can be that there was some connection here, some relationship, or something that just made you emotionally happy that basically didn't work out because you thought that you were restricted in some way, that you thought that your hands were tied, and so that it wasn't your fault that you missed out on an opportunity here, that you missed out on something. I would say that you missed out. It's still here. The energy's still here. It's just, it's delayed. There are delays here. There are unforeseeable delays here in something. And I feel like you're just kind of like, you have feelings about it. You're just I wouldn't say thinking about it. You're just kind of, like I see her, it's almost like, it's a bit of a waiting energy here. It's like waiting for the ship to pass, because I'm noticing the ship in her hand, like waiting for this emotional tide to pass you by. It's almost like you feel that you'll feel better at some point, that, you know, these emotions will leave you. I'm gonna tell you, it doesn't, from looking at this, it doesn't seem very likely, but it's like you're just waiting for these emotions to go away, kind of thing. Tide over. I'm not finding the words here, but something like that. I just feel like there's just something here, some outside influence here that wasn't your fault, that delayed something, delayed an offer here. Your hands were tied. You thought your hands were tied. They may have been tied, but I don't think they were as tied as you thought. But then that just led to things that actually were out of your control. Does that make sense? It's like you thought that there was nothing you could do, so you didn't do anything, and then that actually led to something that you actually couldn't control. So you did have control at some point, but now you don't. And now that you don't have control over it, it's going to take longer. This potential, this opportunity is now delayed and is going to take longer. And now that's going to take longer. Here you are waiting in your feels, just kind of trying to just let the ship pass you by. I don't think it will, though. She's holding on to it, so it's not going anywhere. It's almost like holding on to feelings. I'm just gonna hold on to this. Anyways, okay. I mean, I know, because there's the King of Cups here. This is the thing. I'm like, I can see it here. So what's happening this weekend? King of Cups, Ace of Cups in reverse, Six of Coins in reverse. I feel that you have a lot of emotions here. There's a lot of feelings here. I see there's a lot of cups, and with this Ace of Cups, they're kind of flooding out a little bit, but you're not letting that on. You are keeping it locked up inside you. You're controlling your emotions. But even though you're controlling your emotions, you feel them. You feel them, basically. You feel these deep emotions that you have, even though you're controlling them. I feel that part of you feel these emotions, and you may feel that it's unfair that you have all these emotions. It kind of, yeah. There's a bit of that energy here that it's like, why do I have to feel all these emotions? Why can't somebody else feel these emotions? That's what I'm getting here. Your energy here, I feel like you're trying to ignore all of this. You're trying to ignore everything here, because it's just overwhelming. These emotions are overwhelming for you. They're flooding out of you. You're feeling them, and it's just you just don't really want to deal with them. I don't feel like you want to deal with them. There's definitely a connection here. It has to do with a connection here, because something that you're going to have to be dealing with this weekend, some sort of challenge here, is you're going to be tempted. You're feeling tempted by this connection. There is a connection here with somebody that you feel very deeply about, and you're very tempted by it. I don't know what you're tempted to do or what's going on here, but it is tempting you in some way. And it feels like it's tempting the shadow side of you. It's tempting all those bad toxic behaviors that you have inside yourself. This connection is making you feel like you should act on those. And that's something that this weekend you're going to feel like you need to get past. The connection here, I feel like this is the same connection here. This lover's connection is the same connection here. This is somebody who is on your mind, somebody that you're thinking of, somebody whose energy is attached to you. Their energy towards you is they still have feelings for you. If you think that they don't have feelings for you, they do. Yeah, okay, they're not like huge feelings, but it's still there. And it's a very, this card especially, in this deck, the Page of Cups, it's always felt very innocent to me, more than other decks. And when I see it here, I get that this person has a very innocent love. I don't know how to explain it when it comes to you. Like it's genuine. Like it comes from a place of authenticity, however you want to call it. It's real is basically it, but it's small here for some reason. The energy and the connection, I feel that there is a crossroads here. You know, there are two paths here. You know, there's two wands, and I feel that the connection, it's like you're still trying to decide which path to take. I feel like no path has actually been taken yet in this connection. I feel like it hasn't gone forward. It's just standing at a crossroads. Should I go right, or should I go left? And I feel like that's for both of you. Like that's the energy and the connection. Should I go right? Should I go left? Yeah. No decision feels like it's being made here. Or if a decision has been made, then no action has happened. The advice for you, Aquarius, is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. The Nine of Cups is about what is it that you want? And I feel Spirit is asking you that, especially when it comes to this situation and when it comes to this connection and to this person. What is it that you want? What is it that you want from this situation? What is it that you want from this person, from this connection? Yeah, I mean, and it's also advice to go after what it is that you want as well. Truly want. When I say want, don't get it twisted. Don't get it mixed up with pentacles. Because what I'm talking about here are feelings. Feeling emotionally satisfied. Feeling that, feeling with emotions. Not in pentacles. Not in the sort of temporary satisfaction of what money can get you, for example. Because money can't buy you love, right? This is about love. This is about how you feel, not about what you can buy. And that is really what Spirit is kind of advising you towards. Your actions this weekend seem to be, whatever you do, you're going to do it because you feel drawn to do it. I feel like there may be some things you do this weekend that you don't quite understand, why you're doing it, but you just feel like you have to do it for some reason. You know, I feel like I need to do this. I feel like I should do this. Like, it's like you feel called. Like, see how he's using his trumpet here, playing the trumpet. It's because you feel called to do these things. So just keep that in mind. The potential outcome here for this weekend for you, Aquarius, is I feel like you're going to play things safe. That you're probably not going to do much of anything. You're especially not really starting anything here. That you're delaying some sort of beginning or some sort of start here. Or you feel blocked from it. Either way, I just feel like you aren't going to take any risks. You're going to play things safe. And I kind of feel like you're going to, like, there's an energy here of I'm going to act like I don't care. Because with the Four of Cups here, you're trying to ignore these feelings. So the potential outcome here is for you to be like, well, I don't care. I don't care about any of this. But there are a lot of cups here. There are a lot of feelings that you have. There are a lot of emotion here. But yeah, the potential outcome here is I don't care. I don't care about any of these feelings, emotions. I don't care. Okay. I mean, you can fool other people. You can even fool yourself. But I don't think that you can fool the universe. It's very tricky. The universe is tricky, so I don't think you can fool them. Anyways, let's see here. Lunar eclipse energy. Let's get a sneak peek here about the lunar eclipse for you, Aquarius. So what does Spirit want to tell you about the lunar eclipse? Okay, we have the 8 of spades. Okay, go on. Before I say anything, I'm just gonna. Okay. Okay, we'll keep going. That's 10 of spades, 6 of hearts, 8, ace of clubs, and yep, yeah. All right, Aquarius. So, what happened here? The 8 of spades. This is about, how would I put this? This is about, I feel this is your energy here causing pain in a situation here. Possibly with a connection, but causing pain by possibly insulting somebody, hurting somebody else's feelings. This can be, yeah, this is pain, and this is I get kind of like an unrequited love feeling here, that perhaps you did not reciprocate somebody's feelings here, which ended in a lot of pain. But this is your pain. That's the thing. You hurt somebody here, but that also hurt you. It hurt you more to hurt somebody here. This is their pain. This is your pain. Their pain is at an 8. Yours is at a 10. Which basically, like, that just tells me it hurt you more than it hurt them. Because the 10 of spades here really is just the most pain that you could be feeling here. It's a lot of pain. And the 6 of hearts, this is about wanting to be single, wanting to be like a bachelor, you know, being independent, being on my own. But it also, I mean, it does carry a soulmate. It can be a soulmate card as well. But I get a lot of I just want to be on my own. So it feels like here you didn't, you hurt somebody on purpose here, but it caused you to be in a lot of pain, because this is your reading, this isn't their reading. This caused you to be in a lot of pain, and I feel like this is a lot of emotional pain. This can be even depression on some level here, but you know, it's like, okay, so I'm gonna be alone, I'm gonna be single, I'm gonna be, you know, whatever, on my own here. I'm gonna be focused, I'm gonna start things, I'm gonna be focused on starting things here, working on things. I'm gonna start working. You can, you know, start working on whatever, I don't know. And this is you being Aquarius, being emotionally unattached, you know, being cold. You're, you know, clever, smart, but yeah, just you. I'm not attaching myself to anything. 7 of Diamonds. This is about wanting to be recognized, wanting, it almost feels like you sought some sort of status, some sort of recognition here. Oh, I see. It's coming from this. This is the Queen of Cups. This is somebody who's caring, somebody who's loving. This person may love you, and you, it feels like you're trying to get, I wouldn't say their attention, but it's like, it feels almost like I should be, it's an entitled feeling. Like, I feel entitled to this, to having somebody, I don't know who this is, I don't even know if this is a specific person, to having somebody who loves me, who cares for me. Why do you feel entitled to this? Why do you feel like you deserve this? Because from what I see in your past, you don't deserve this. Yeah, so the lunar eclipse energy is things that ended at least late last year, so end of 2021. The lunar eclipse may be bringing some of those energies back here for you to deal with, especially with full moon in Scorpio. These may be intense feelings and or situations that, so things that you thought that you were done, that you had ended with, that, you know, you weren't really as over as you thought, and they're going to come back for you to reevaluate, reassess, reflect on, and, you know, put it to bed once and for all. When I say put it to bed, it means learn from it. Basically, learn your karmic lessons here, because I see you hurt somebody and it hurt you. And okay, so you got your independence, you got your singlehood, like, okay, now I want to start something, I want to be more focused on working on things here, you know, but you're still in this like emotionally unavailable energy here, but you feel like you deserve somebody who will love you. I don't know why you feel that. Why you feel like you deserve this? You feel you deserve somebody who will love you. You're gonna have to think about this, because this is a card of entitlement, wanting to be recognized, feeling like you deserve recognition. Okay, Aquarius. That's your reading for this weekend. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Good luck this weekend, take care, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Hey Pisces, so this is going to be your weekend reading, so let's get into it and find out what's going on for you this weekend. No. Okay, there we go. Page of Swords in reverse. Six of Coins. Knight of Cups in reverse. Seven of Swords. The Star in reverse. Temperance in reverse. The Devil in reverse. What is this? Oh, Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay. Sun in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. The Hermit. And then the Knight of Wands. Okay, so your current energy here. We have the Eight of Swords. So I feel you're at a bit of a crossroads here when it comes to a connection. There's a connection here that isn't working out, and the two of you are at a bit of a stalemate here. I feel that you have a lot of feelings for this person, but you feel like you have no control in the situation here. So you're all up in your head wondering whatever. You're all up in your head thinking about this. Okay, so Pisces. What's going on for you this weekend? We have the Page of Swords in reverse, Six of Coins, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. You may have felt a little bit led on here, or you may have been doing the leading on here. Either way, this has kind of led to some assumptions here. Assumptions that somebody, either you or somebody else, isn't really interested here. I just feel like it just feels like there are mixed signals here. Like somebody kind of, somebody gave more than the other person, and it just kind of wasn't really like translated very well. Like the other person didn't really get it. And so there was like a lot of assumptions that were being made here about how somebody feels in this connection. Your energy this weekend, you are, you're very impatient. You do not have any cool in you, Pisces. You need to calm down here. I feel like you've tried to let go of a lot. Like you're trying not to be triggered here, but it's like you know that you could be easily triggered, and that would hold you back, obviously, being triggered here. So yeah, you're not really in a great place here. I do feel like you will calm down though, because it feels like your actions here for this weekend you are going to take some time to think about things for yourself. So that is good to see here in the energy, because you do feel like frustrated. You feel stressed out and frustrated here, and it's almost like bordering triggering for you. So yeah. Something that this weekend that may be challenging for you. Yeah, it's just confusing. You're gonna feel confused about what's going on and what's going on and what's not going on. Like it's more like you're not sure of what's real or what's not real, like what's actually happening and what's in your head, and like, because like I said, there's a lot of assumptions being made here. So I mean, that's kind of what you're gonna have to deal with this weekend. What's going to be kind of difficult this weekend is trying to sort of decipher, okay, what's the truth and what's not the truth, because you can't really see what the truth is here. The energy and the connection, I feel like this is the connection here. This is the connection that you have with someone that you're thinking of, someone who's on your mind, someone whose energy is attached to yours. Their energy towards you is that they do want to fight for you. They do want to fight for this connection. But they also are willing, like they also want to stand up for their own values and for what they believe in too. And that feels like the energy and the connection, it just feels like perhaps maybe this might not be going anywhere. There's a little bit of an energy here of, I don't know if this is going to work out. Just like a pessimistic type of energy, like not feeling very optimistic about the connection right now. The advice for you from Spirit is to look at your past. There's something in your past that you're repeating here. Some sort of past behavior, perhaps, or just something in your past seems to be repeating itself here again. I feel a little bit like this is Spirit telling you you need to learn the lessons of your past, that you're just repeating something here again, something that you hadn't let go from the past. It's coming up again, and you're just doing the same things that you did in the past, that you need to break this pattern. Break this pattern that has been going on here. That's the advice from Spirit. And like I said, your actions this weekend seem to be that you're going to take some time to yourself to really think about things here, you know, to contemplate the situation. The potential outcome here for you Pisces this weekend is nothing's going to happen here. I do feel that there really is not going to be much action taken here. If there is, I don't feel like there is, but if there is, it's going to be quite impulsive, possibly reckless, but it will probably, if there is, it'll come in quite quickly and then it'll leave just as quickly. Like, it's just kind of in and out energy. So if there is anything that's happening, it'll come in, it'll happen, and then it'll leave. And then, like, you won't hear about it for the rest of the weekend type of thing. Yeah. Okay. So that's the weekend reading. So let's see what's going on in the lunar eclipse for you Pisces. We'll get a sneak peek here for you in the lunar eclipse. Whoa. Okay. I got you. Okay, I'm just gonna put that there because I don't know where that goes. 6 of diamonds, King of diamonds, Jack of clubs, 2 of diamonds, 6 of hearts. So this might have something to do with work. That's why I don't really know where this goes. This can be people that you met at work, like co-workers, or people you work with. I guess that would be co-workers, wouldn't it? Or it just has to do with work or a project that you're working on. So it can be like school or something if you're working on a project with people. Yeah, it has something to do with something that you're working on or just work in general here. So there are 2 people. No, that's not 2 people. That's 1 person. This king and jack, because the jack of clubs is somebody who you trust, somebody who you're very close to, and this king of coins. So this is somebody you used to know. Somebody that I used to know. Yeah, so the king, why is it not? There we go. This is somebody that you used to know. Somebody from your past who may have come back into your life. So this isn't now. This probably happened at the end of last year, the end of 2021. Somebody who you used to know who came back into your life. This may have been somebody who you looked up to with the 6 of diamonds here. This may have been somebody who was like a mentor to you, a professor, a teacher. somebody, or just somebody who you used to go to for advice or guidance in general. This could have even been somebody who, maybe a former boss, or somebody who had some sort of authority over you. This is somebody who, with King of Diamonds here, I feel like this is somebody who is quite successful in whatever it is that they do, like whatever their area of work is. You know, they're pretty successful in it. So like if they're a professor, then they're a pretty good professor, like they're well respected, or whatever, right? So yeah, this person came back, they sent you a message, they communicated with you. The Six of this is somebody who you may have had some sort of emotional attachment to it. This is a possible soulmate, but I do feel like it was more platonic here, at least at this point when they messaged you. So when they came back and they messaged you, the connection here was quite platonic at the time. But there may have been potential here for more. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. So this person came back, they started talking to you, and maybe you caught some feelings for them, but I don't know. I mean, it was quite close, but it seems here that it didn't work out. This is a separation, and it was quite upsetting for you. It was quite painful for you. I don't know why it happened, but it feels like, oops. With the Ten of Diamonds here, it just feels very there was something, it might have had something to do with money here, but it feels more about a security thing, like a stability thing, stability for your work, possibly. Yeah, it might have been for their job. Yeah. This seems like this was somebody you worked with. This could have been a former boss. Somebody, yeah, like a former boss, or somebody who you used to work with, but perhaps still in the same industry, in the same field there. And then you started talking and you thought some things were happening. You thought, this is good, and this might be going somewhere. And then, they broke it off. They broke it off with you, and you were upset with this, and you found out they broke it off with you because I feel like they got a promotion, or they wanted to further their career in some way. It's all about job. It was all about money. And that's upsetting. All right, Pisces. So when I talk about the lunar eclipse energy here, so this energy here, why did I go through all this? Why did I tell you? So if this is resonating with you, if this happened near the end of, or started, if this person reached out to you near the end of 2021, then the lunar eclipse energy is there to bring this energy back for you to deal with it, because it's because I feel like you thought that you had dealt with it. You thought you were over it, but there's something lingering. There's some energy that's lingering. And so it's coming back for you to reflect and for you to reevaluate and review this energy here, to kind of put it to bed, put it to rest once and for all, to just kind of end this so that you can start a new cycle, a brand new cycle. Not like you thought you started, but there's still lingering energy. So that's the lunar eclipse, is like, we are ending this. We're ending the cycle now, finalizing it, because lunar eclipses, it's about destiny, and this is something that you had to go through, and it has to end. And with the full moon Scorpio, it might possibly be very intense emotional feelings here. Yeah, if it's not resonating, some of it may be like, try to, like, I'm not psychic, so like I know I say a lot of specifics here because that's what's coming to me, but It might not be exactly that. It can just be somebody who came back from your past. You don't have to have worked with them. I mean, but it can be somebody you went to school with, possibly, you know, and maybe you, but I mean, the information should be kind of the same, like somebody from your past who you started talking to, started getting feels, thought there was potential here, and then it ended, it hurt, and, you know, it may have had something to do with money, a promotion, a job, something like that, job security, you know, not wanting to be fired, you know, from the job, affecting that in some way. Okay. All right, Pisces. So that's your reading for this weekend. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this reading or you found it entertaining in any way, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. Take care this weekend and good luck, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Da, 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 da. Oh, fuck, I just dropped all the cards. I don't know, it just popped into my head. You know, if you've ever played Super Mario World, if you get to the bonus parts, that song, that da 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 do 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 do. Yeah, okay, anyway, whatever. So what is this? I don't know, it's a bonus reading. Again, cartomancy. So I don't know what's gonna come out. I'm just gonna do just a regular reading, a regular cartomancy reading. I don't really have the question minds, whatever spirit wants to say, and then that's it. That will be the bonus reading. It's very short. So let's see, bonus reading. I'm sorry. I it probably like doesn't even sound anything like it in my head. Okay. Ooh, there's a person here. Okay, Jack of Clubs, Ace of Diamonds, Four of Hearts, Six of Clubs, King of... Oh, there's two people. King of Clubs. Ooh, okay, what the fuck? Ten of Hearts. I'm gonna tell you now. This is... So we have two hearts. We have a diamond, two wands, and only one spade. So for the most part, this is actually a fairly positive reading. So over here with the Jack of Clubs and the Six of Spades, this is background information. This is information that you need to know to kind of understand where we're going with this. So there was somebody here, somebody who you were quite close to, possibly somebody who was attractive, or you were just attracted to them. They may have been younger than you. Somebody who you may have had some trust in, but I'm not sure. This was somebody who you were close to and you had a lot of fun with, at the very least. Well, what happened here seems to be that you moved on from this person. It seems, or this person moved on from something. I shouldn't say that. You didn't move on from this person. This person let go of something on their end. This is the background information. This person let go of something on their end. They moved on from something. They either that, or they broke some habit here, some old habit, something that was not a good habit, a bad habit. They broke some bad habit here. Okay, so what's going on right now? Right now, we have an opportunity here. There's an opportunity here. We have the Ace of Diamonds here. This is an opportunity. This is a fresh start. This is brand new, starting from scratch. So this person has nothing to do with this person. No, I shouldn't say that. Actually, they might. This person might have grown up, might have matured from a Jack to a King. because they are looking for a new start. Or this is just a new start with somebody who used to be this way, but they let go of some bad behaviors and now they want a fresh start with you. And now, you know, they're a king of clubs. They're not this jack of clubs anymore. Now you can trust this person. You can rely on this person. Not that you didn't before, but this person had some toxic behavior. Okay, this person had some impulsive, weirdly toxic behavior before, but they've let go of that. They've gotten rid of that. And now they're like, look at me. I'm brand new. You can rely on me. You can trust me now. This person may also be coming towards you because they want to have a fresh new start with you, because they're like, I'm not this anymore. I'm not toxic anymore. I want a fresh new start. I want a fresh new start here. Okay. So that's what's going on. What is this? What is this? What is this energy here? This energy over here is, how would I describe this? Additional information. You can say this as why. Why does this person suddenly want a new start here with you? A fresh start here with you? Well, they want some sort of reconciliation. They want to mend something that was broken, possibly a friendship. Mend a broken friendship because they're so fucking in love with you. This person has a lot of feelings for you. They want a long-term commitment with you. They want, you know, all the things that come with that. You know, they want a relationship. They want love. They want happiness. All of this. And they feel like they would get this if they could just fix things with you. If they could fix your relationship, your friendship that you have together, that they could get this. Now, when I say in love, I don't know if it's romantic or not. I mean, it could just be platonic love. I don't really know. But either way, this person, this is why they want a fresh start with you. They're like, I'm not this jack anymore. I'm now a king. I'm more reliable. I'm more dependable. I'm a much better person now. So I want to fix this. I want to fix this connection. I want to fix this relationship because I want it all. All right. So that's the bonus read. Do 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 boop. All right. Thanks for watching, and thanks for playing, I guess. If you enjoyed this or you found it entertaining, I'd appreciate it if you could like and or subscribe. That helps me do more of the channel. Stay tuned for the full moon in Scorpio and lunar eclipse reading that I will put up probably near the end of the weekend. I'm still going through the Mega May readings because each reading is like 2 hours long and it takes so much energy out of me. Like, I swear, sometimes I think I can do 2 in one sitting. No, I can't. It's just way too much energy. So unfortunately, I can't just like bang them all out. Just not, doesn't work that way. I wish, but it doesn't. The body is willing, the mind is not. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I got for you for this whole thing. Good luck. Take care. I hope you have a good day or good night wherever you are, and I will talk to you later. Bye.